Wait, this is for this is for. Oh my god, wait. Is this game in? Wait, is there sex? Is there sex, bro? Wait a minute. There isn't, right? Oh god. They mean intended for mature audiences. No way, bro. Story mode. Girl on street, 2 girls in 1 bar. Club dancer, damn. You're walking and a girl catches your eye. Can you stop her, get her to talk to you, and make her want to see you again? Man, but like, oh man. Oh man. All I think is if I was this girl, I will be so inconvenienced if someone stopped me with the purpose of getting me to talk to them as much as possible, man. Oh damn. This is us, chat. This is us. Also tell me, is the audio good? Is it too loud? It's loud. I could tell. I don't think this game has settings. What? Oh, we already have to. We already have to. We already. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna lower the subtitle here, and then I'm also gonna lower it for me if I can't lower it from the game. Okay. Wait until she's passing you, then talk to her. Walking next to her. Yo, what's up, girl? Walking with her. Talk to her for a few meters in front of her. Slightly to the side. Pretend to be blind. You know, let's go with the realistic route. This is what I would do. Okay, not like this. Okay.
Whoa.
I meant like not see her.
Very funny, but you know, in most cases, she's just gonna brush you off.
Oh, really? I meant like maybe just not bother her. Then I guess talk to her from a few meters in front of her is the one that feels like it's probably the right one. Because at least to give her distance. You're not getting all over in their space.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her.
Yeah! Because I'm a seducer.
So
damn, why are these girls... Like, what? Is it necessary for these 2 girls looking in the distance to just be there half naked? Is it necessary? Is it like... Oh, yo, 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 yo. Queso's left cheek, thank you for the follow. I just saw you, wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Hey, I didn't know if you're one of my yoga classes. Didn't we both go to the same college? I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. Hey, do you have a minute? Well, we gotta put that one. That's Riz, chat. We gotta put that is Riz. Like that's like, you know.
So I just saw you, and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you say?
Fuck you, asswipe.
What?
Who's his asswipe? He's so bewildered.
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee.
That is good advice, though. That is true. That is true. That is true. He, you know, he's speaking facts. I think I think the correct answer is probably A. Because, hey, do you have a minute? Makes it feel like you're trying to, like, stop her to sell her something. Choose all the wrong answers. You want me to choose all the wrong answers? What is this? The best game, Super Seducer. We're learning how to whiz. This one's just a straight up lie. And this is a lie as well. So I don't see why you would do these. So I think it has to be A.
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've
I mean,
given
that's a
her
bit-
a nice compliment. It's direct. It's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So
Very
it's a nice,
summery.
confident way to
It's
start in the
it's
street.
crazy though. Like,
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed
what
squirrels
the fuck? He's
Yeah.
a freak.
and ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
She's
them
a
to be our
freak.
friends,
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs,
Almonds?
almonds.
Yeah.
That's their favorite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're
Okay,
really
this
cute,
is
aren't they?
giving me
They are very
awkwardness.
cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's
animals?
fun.
God damn,
I
it's
do.
going on for.
Yeah.
That
Oh
sounds
my-
fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy
Oh
some
my God,
almonds,
this
go
is-
feed the squirrels.
Try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. He's not British. You can hear he's not British, but he's trying to be a little bit. One of the reasons I can work out, I don't know, cause it's called having fun for once in your life. K-Saw's left cheek, 24. It's called fun. It's called fun. Dude. Asked her to go to barbecue to squirrel meat. He kind of makes it seem like, yeah, he did see it like, I was like, so what, is he squirrels or is he birds? Squirrels? Getting slapped equals fun. I'm talking about the game! Damn, bro! I didn't ask for backstory! I didn't ask for backstory, man! Okay. Ask for questions to get her to do most of the talking. You do most of the talking. You're so beautiful. You wouldn't mind if I kissed you right now. Okay, dude. I feel like these are some very clear correct and clear wrong answers. Like, I think there are some very easily clear correct answers and wrong answers. Choose the wrong one. No, I will not. I will choose the right one. Because I am the super seducer.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
I mean,
There's
this
a
is
nice
more like an
coffee shop just down
interrogation
there. Have you been
now.
there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay,
That
what's
was
her name?
wrong?
Is it a he or a she? Actually. In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking,
What?
so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do
I mean,
most
I
of
guess
the
that's
talking
true.
yourself.
That did kind of feel like we were interrogating her, but I feel like that's not the way you go about it. Like, hey, where are you from? What do you do? I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Choose B. Yeah. Fine, I'll choose B just so you guys will leave me alone.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no.
Why not?
No.
We
I'm not
are
trying to fuck you in the arse or anything.
the
just a little kiss.
harassment.
Fuck you.
The harassment route. Was that
This
worth
is the
it?
definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested,
Yeah!
thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance
I
on
mean,
a girl, it's cool.
I guess I
You do it
should choose
smoothly
these.
And you do it at the right time.
Just so that chat can hear. You know what? No. I should do the bad answer. Just so my chat can hear the super seducer tell you why it's bad. Okay? You need to hear the super seducer tell you why it's bad. Not like I wanted to fuck you in the ass or anything. That didn't work. No, it didn't.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
This is so awkward.
Okay.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire
Damn.
some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English.
I would fall so
You know
hard.
what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very
No,
fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Dude, the way he talks makes you sound like a killer a little bit, chat, a little bit, bro, a little bit, man, dude. You know, the true answer is you look her in the eyes and go, linganguliguli, what? Stop! Why is everyone saying choose me? Okay, use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Ew. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. Ew. As for her hairstyle, she thinks will be good for you. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. That's what she does for a living because she looks artistic. So, hey girl, you look artistic. Hey girl, you looking artistic, man. What's wrong with you, girl? Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
Is
You
this
like nuts, you
your ass?
If you like touching
Is
yourself,
this give you?
great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
Chat, does anyone know? Choose 5 wrong answers. Chat, does anyone know? I mean, I assume you're allowed to play it on stream because it is a Twitch category. Okay, I did learn that lesson. No, it should be fun. That's why it's put to adult themes because of the game itself. Okay, it's fine. We have the label. It's fine. I already chose B. You don't have to keep spamming it. Okay. Is this gonna, dude? This is gonna need some heavy censoring when it goes out to YouTube. Is all I'm gonna say. I guess you know what? Let's do the bad ones. Is it gonna influence me winning if I do the bad ones? I do kind of want to see them all.
You might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me show you. So like somewhere.
No.
Somewhere like on my
Keep your
body.
clothes on.
No, come and see.
Oh my god, the grab. Oh.
Girls just aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
Yeah, you're the freaky girl, man. Average gym pro. Okay. I think these are boring, so I'll just pick the one I think is right.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well,
It's
I actually
crazy
work
to
in
call her
nonprofit.
to tell her you look
Charity,
artistic.
Ah, I like making profit.
With that accent.
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking.
do?
I'm
Look at me,
joking.
artistic.
I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money. You like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on.
This game is making me
No.
realize
That's
that
fair.
I
'Cause IT
don't
can be
want to
creative
talk to
too,
people.
so.
Holy shit.
yeah.
This is too real.
Asking what someone does is
I
that kind of
hate
usual
small
question that we
talk.
always ask.
Bro.
But in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a
Unbearable.
little bit more interesting.
It's reminding
And
me
if
of
you
when I
choose
went for the
something
one
to do with
viewing and I viewed like
fashion
2
or
houses
art,
and I
it's
had to
always a
talk to the guy the
compliment
whole
for a woman
time. Like
because
he
it
was
kinda
asking
says
me
that
about
she has
streaming and
style.
stuff. Actually unbearable, man. Straight up, like he was asking me, oh, so what type of games do you play? So what do you do? Oh, and I'm like, oh, dude. Are you single? Ask your name and say it's your name too. Look up her skirt. Well, you know we gotta pick it. Oh,
Hey,
you
you've
know
got
we gotta
something on your
try
foot
it.
there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
That smile! True gentleman. Well, I am, man. I am. I'm sorry. There was this group of girls that tried to talk to me. I got on my bike and rode off. Buh. I think, you know, the rest seem boring, so we'll just introduce ourselves.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your
His
name?
name is Dick.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good
It's
that you
good
have
that
one.
you have a name. Okay, that's not Riz.
Rather than just asking her name,
Okay, but
you
that
can
wasn't
always
Riz.
introduce yourself. It's a little
That
bit
wasn't
different to
Riz,
what most
man.
guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outside.
you're
I
one of these
hate her.
active people that's always doing stuff.
And I hate him.
It's hard
I
for me
hate
to
both of
stay
them.
sitting down.
Not a couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but
They're
in
so
general,
normie,
no,
that's
more
the
active
problem.
than down.
I'm kind of
Several bad
semi-active.
puns later.
Yeah. Like I do some active stuff,
We're
but
watching
actually I
the
prefer
average
it when,
normie interaction,
you know,
man.
someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always
So
say yes.
bland,
Okay.
exactly,
Given
man.
the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
You bet like their most like spicy interest. They're like, oh, I watch Netflix sometimes. That's like my most like online interest. I've been in many relationships where the girls don't want you spending money. So don't trust me, it works every time. I mean, I'm also very stingy. I don't know if it's a girl thing, but I'm very stingy, man. I don't like spending money on stuff. But that's because I'm poor. Hell yeah. Me with women. Buh. You're difficult demographic for the strategies in this game. Yeah. Can I have your phone number? Sell hair on one of your hobbies. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. Bro.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort. So it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
That's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird thing to say.
Just what
You
comes
should
to
always
mind,
say that
you
to a
know?
girl, chat. You should always say, I
Well,
like how you
you
look
have
here
fun
like
with
you're
your
not
friends,
trying.
it was
Well, what
Kind
do
of
you
nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment.
Chat, you should.
There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a negative.
No, you
it's making her
should.
feel bad.
You should
And
all
in
the
the case where
time.
the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it, but even in those cases, it's usually better
Damn.
to tease her playfully than to say something straight
Damn.
rude.
Hey, Poopy, I really love the way you stream when you're not trying. Wow, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. The problem is, I actually am not trying. This shit comes naturally to me. I don't even have to try. So, ha! I like when your hair is messy and have no makeup. You go say that and just yeah, again, the last part is what makes it bad. I love how casual you look. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the part that I like. It's like implied that she doesn't try to look her best. Like implied that she doesn't look her best right now. Basically, what you're saying is you don't look good right now, but it's fine. I'm into it. Which may not be a compliment to most people. I think it's time to ask for the phone number. Honestly, I think this has gone long enough, and as a super seducer, I think this is the appropriate time.
Listen, what do you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Never mind.
But
I'm
it was
not a
really
super
nice to meet
seducer.
you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Okay. See ya.
Never mind. I'm not the super seducer.
After how long did you ask for the number? Way
Shut
too early.
up. I thought it was time. This is like, dude, for me, hashtag introvert, this conversation has already gone on for 5 years, man. Okay? Listen, I need to be some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Oh shit, wait, that's also number one. I didn't read that one. I didn't even read that, but he said it's too early for the numbers. Now we know that's C.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times.
No, I
but
think
it's really fun.
it's
Very
not
good
right.
exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
What?
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out
I don't
and
wanna do
sell someone on
bouldering.
it, make it so that
It's
they're kind of like,
hard.
yeah, I'd like to do that. That
It's
sounds
super
great.
hard.
So
Like it's
the
actually
right
one of the
option in
most
this case.
intensive exercises you can
Okay,
do. I
so
don't want
you
to do
said
that
you
shit.
like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
You
any
have to
other
put chalk
outdoor
on your
things?
hands.
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
And us
Like
would be
tennis?
like
yeah, tennis
streaming
and
video
also squash.
games.
You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Oh.
like that big, so even if it hits you,
I watch
it's not
Pee
too
Slayer
bad.
underscore
Okay.
VT.
You can
That's
smash
my
each other
hobby.
with the rackets, but rarely happens.
You
should
play
try it.
I might
squash.
sometime.
Damn.
You said you work in IT?
Damn. Okay, I'm not reading the options yet. I can already see option A in my peripheral. Okay, I just want to talk about this. Okay, chat. Dude, imagine us being like, what's your hobby? They'll be like, I like to watch streamers, watch VTubers, and play video games. Okay, programmer, and that is really boring and you don't like it much. But switch to talking about life philosophy, programmer, and be passionate about it. That's certainly the right answer. Say that you're a model scout, that's just a lie. Say that you're an ass model, then try to touch your ass. Now, that is the way to go.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it out.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather not.
You can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job.
Yeah.
This was going okay
I'm an
until you
ass
tried
model,
to touch
Chad.
her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality.
I love how he's
And
trying his
you
best
can't
to
really get
explain to
anywhere
us why
by
the
rushing that
obviously
fast.
bad answer is bad. Genuinely, like... He's trying to explain to us why the obviously wrong answer is bad. Okay, be passionate.
Yeah, I work in IT and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important.
You might think that, but
The
then you
thing
have
that
guys
need
that
to do
send
is
dick
show
pics the
that you
first
have passion
message.
for something. If,
I guess
if
that
you
is
do like
true.
your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion,
I knew he was gonna
even
say some
if they
bullshit
don't
like that.
understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Actually, yeah, quite often. No, of course not, never. Only if they look like they're dying to be fucked. Damn. What's the look of someone that's dying to be fucked, chat?
Well, you know what?
I
There's a
gotta give
special
her that
quality I
D.
look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is? The quality?
Yeah, I do.
Oh man.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual.
What?
As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after
I'm
the
eating
interaction
pork
with
chips.
you than they
Protein.
did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude. And if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Damn. That's nice. That may work in the game. He knows we're gamers. He knows we're gamers. Mm-hmm. We'll never dare swear at you, PBR precious flower. Oh, thank you, my loyal army of simps. I appreciate you. Aww. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this is right.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or
Dude,
just have a
we
nice
haven't even seen her
interaction. Why
eyes,
not,
man.
right?
She could have the most fucked up
This is the
canto
right choice
tilt,
because
man.
actually it's honest. And
You
it's
haven't even seen her
disarmingly honest.
eyes!
So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making
Bah.
up some rubbish. So it's the right choice.
Doesn't
Well done.
matter as long as the body is fine. Jesus Christ, Lemexis! Jesus Christ, bro! Bro's fucking with the paper bag on the head of the other person, man. God damn, bro. Dude. Okay, I don't even think that's funny enough to do. I don't know. I think we give her the number.
Listen, I do need to go and meet those friends, but
Yeah.
why don't I give you my number and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go. Saved it in there as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Riz.
Giving a girl your number
She
and
won't-
not taking hers
What?
is very pointless. It leaves the chance that you're never going to see her again.
Yeah, that
Totally
means
up
she's
to
not
her,
interested.
depending, how busy her life is and what she's got going on. And in most cases, girls don't like making the first move. So it should be up to you to take the number if you
Wow.
like her and do the right
Wow.
things so that you see her again.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Fine. Fine. Fine!
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
This guy's a pickup artist? Of course he is, man. What
You
do
did
you
pretty
mean?
well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Wait! So does it actually matter if I do bad decisions?
That's
Oh,
correct.
shit.
When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Explore 48%, damn. Next level. Chat. Next level. Alpha male simulator? No, we're seducing. Why are girls a big man on the bed with him? Cause he's the super seducer! Cause he's a super seducer, man! You know? Chat, no, the advice is very good. Don't worry about it. It's solid. I don't know if he has quick time events. I hope not. Okay, how will you break the ice? Ask them if they're talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not. Ask them if they know what you like in a girl. The answer being your thing. Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend. See recognize them from school. Still like creep on them from behind the sofa.
So did that guy who went out the other day called you back?
No.
Yeah, what up, girls?
What up, girl?
Hey, hey.
Hey.
You too. Hey. Listen, do you know what I really, really like in a girl?
Surprise me.
My dick.
Surprise!
Surprise! Happy surprise!
How smart. Does it work?
Does it work? It works very well. Don't need anything. It's ready now to work if you like.
Really?
Oh, man.
Oh, you gonna prove?
Prove it.
Wait.
Show us how it works.
What?
Check this out. Look,
Wait, is
you
this
ready for a big
working?
Surprise.
Oh, the big one.
Whoop! Check it out.
Not so big, sorry. Ah!
Okay, that's pain.
I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
Doing Big Richie and stuff.
Oh man.
I don't know.
What is this?
I never
That is-
wanted to hurt your feelings,
I
you know?
I work it as well. Yeah.
No, it's fine, really. Thank
Confidence, to be honest. You would.
you. Sorry, I didn't mean that, but
Alright, well, this is shit anyway. Thank you for ruining my whole life.
no problem. Bye.
Pre-realistic one reaction.
fun.
Yeah, because you started the
guy.
conversation
Like,
by saying,
So that's
you know what, I like
exactly
in a girl,
what
my
you should- No, it's
dick.
not.
At that
Please
point, she
never
has
do
the right
anything
to
like
call her
that.
dick small.
Don't send dick pics. Don't talk about your dick. Don't show nothing to do with your dick. Until
That's like sending dick
you're
pics and then
in
crying
your
that
house or her
someone
house
called it small
after
in
she's agreed
return,
to Come
man.
back with you. She likes you. You've kissed a bit. You know what I mean? Way later.
Yeah,
with
we
everything
know.
going really,
I
really
just
well.
wanted to see the
Otherwise,
funny.
No dicks.
Yeah. Okay. I think in a fucked up way, he would think this is good.
do you like anyone here? Where do you want to go next? We can just change. Please.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and
Yeah, we'll have a drink and then let's just go.
Hey girls, you talking about me?
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
That's a great subject.
You think?
Yeah. Probably that's number one, and then
Oh,
number two
man.
would be
Duh.
about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
Wow.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, combine all three.
Dude,
And
the
I go
second-hand
shopping, so
embarrassment.
you can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. We'll be fine.
Women be shopping, chat.
That's correct. Nice one.
Yeah, I
It's
knew
a
it. Fuck
cool,
you, man.
Funny line. You know,
It's
in the
not.
bar,
It's
ideally, you want to
cringe.
get girls laughing.
This would not
very
work.
fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring conversation that they were having before you
Wow!
came. So this is
So,
a nice light opener.
if
Again,
the girls
you
are
need to
talking
deliver
to
it
each
with a
other,
little
it's
bit
a
of
boring
smirk and a smile,
conversation?
not seriously, and
Wow!
it'll work well most of the time.
I have some crazy conversation with
How do
other
you know
girl
each other?
VTubers, just so you know.
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like
well, when you were,
university.
ah,
But you're
university.
Norway, so they're all
Not
boring.
school, like 5
No, no,
years
no,
old.
no, no.
Okay.
Don't go to clubs to try it.
So you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
Oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Damn. Bro is flopping. You're getting slapped if you do that. Dude, do people still slap? I swear, in my generation, I've never witnessed someone getting slapped. I've never slapped someone, but is it still happening? Is the practice still alive and good? We'll learn Rizology. Cringe so hard. Okay. Related to the business between her legs. Go into details. Talking to the girl you like. Ask about favorite modules. See that it's cute and easier than a real major like math and science. This is the worst. But chat. This is a better answer than this. A and D. This is better. Both of these answers are better than E. There is nothing worse than this answer, bro. That's cute. It's easier than a real major. Dude, I can't even bring myself to do that. Let's do D.
Business? Oh, that's so disappointing. Don't you
Why?
think we should live in a world like where money's not important and everyone just helps each other and is nice
Yeah.
and shares? And,
What are you talking about?
yeah, why are we wasting money this bloody dress and oh, I'm gonna do my
Not bloody.
hair and
It's alright.
hair straighteners.
You're wearing the suit as well.
This is from a charity shop.
So, do you think you got this for free? This drink, I mean?
I know I got it for free. It was just sitting on the bar. Someone just drank some and left.
Wow.
Because you shouldn't
Riz.
I don't
waste.
know what's in here.
That's rule number 52.
It's called
Do not
Riz.
waste things. Like your
It's
dinner,
called
you know,
Riz.
you leave it and
Chat,
goes
it's
in
even
the
so
trash.
uncomfortable.
It
So
tastes
much
like
more
whiskey
uncomfortable
Coke.
than I would have
Yeah,
thought.
smells
but
like
maybe
whiskey
someone
Coke.
poisoned you.
Why would they do that? Come on.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Anyway, look, it's all about the philosophy of it. And I think John Lennon had the right idea. Imagine all the people living
Oh man, I'd
happy
kill
without
myself,
money.
Oh,
man.
he said.
Imagine
I'd
all
jump out
the
a window
people.
if.
Blonde girl in blue dress with guy called Richard. Imagine all the people don't need money, just
man.
need love.
Okay, stop singing. You're
If
Brilliant singer.
no. I was just gonna
Wonderful.
say something.
if someone did this to me,
Tell me, be
I
honest.
would
That's my
die.
other principle, number
You're
47.
not John Lennon at all, you know.
When you're not Yoko Ono, but we make what we can with life, you know?
Well, I'm satisfied with myself, you know. I'm fine.
We can go to Japan. We can try.
Oh,
Why would we go to Japan? You know how much.
Not really.
why is this going on so
They cost
long? Just
money,
please, just
fuck,
let it
don't
end,
they?
Yeah,
man.
so maybe you should just go do some stuff to make
I know
some
it's
money
wrong.
and then come
Just
up
cut
with
it out.
How does that sound?
I need
Yeah.
money, don't I? John
Dude.
Lennon had money.
Yeah,
He did, right?
it's easy
Beatles.
to say stuff
Can
like
you
this, but
stop?
when you don't have money,
It's going on for so long. We know it's
afford you.
please,
wrong.
no, you can't. So.
How about you?
It doesn't
You
need
keep
to be fun here.
That's
Same
rude.
price. Maybe buy one, get one free.
Leave.
Go away.
All right, girls. Look, okay.
Dude,
Well, look, it was lovely to speak to you.
dude, I can't even talk to chat.
Maybe see you at karaoke or
Dude.
something, yeah?
This is why I don't talk to women. First of all, he's the one in the wrong in this interaction. Second of
Okay,
all,
you saw that example.
That's
but
like
now go
me-
back and try and make the right choice.
watch like that's like me watching like some neckbeard katana guy being like, oh, what does she want, katana guy? I will protect you, my princess. Watch that and be like, oh, this is why I don't talk to guys. You understand? That's how stupid it is. Like, these are paid actresses in a video game, man. I don't have to tell this. Now this is real. And even this is in this scenario. This guy sucks, bro. Bro. Dude, these take so long. I think I will not even choose joke answers anymore, Chad. Ironically, it's not real. No, it's not real, Chad. It's not. The cringe level is insane. I think you gotta focus on the girl you like, which is clearly her. So.
Well, that's interesting, actually. So,
Yeah.
what did you do in your course? Like, what kind of case studies did you have?
That was too
about this
painful.
one?
It included everything, like how to start your own business and stuff. Everything.
Like entrepreneurship.
They're making it
leadership, and
realistic,
all that.
Chad. We gotta
was your
sit
favorite
here and
module?
listen.
I actually
Don't say
like to study.
statistics.
No.
I hate statistics.
Don't mind me
I
eating
don't
in the
like
background.
either. I like to count.
It's more entertaining than this
You had
conversation.
counting as a module. That's kind
Counting?
of basic, no?
I know, but I didn't say I took it like as a major.
Accounting?
Yeah,
Or just
accounting. Yeah,
accounting, not just
Yeah,
counting.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
What?
counting is like...
Is this a
babies,
script?
and then-
No, accounting.
accounting
yeah.
is-
Or is
yeah.
this
It includes
real?
business as well.
Because why the fuck would he put that in the
Alright, that's
script that he
cool. And,
misunderstood accounting
what
as
did you account?
counting?
I mean, you counted as well? Yeah?
I just
Why would he put this in the
And how
script?
about marketing?
Yeah, I took it as well.
Yeah? How was that?
It was alright, but I wish I would have more.
The other girl
practice.
is not happy,
Yeah.
damn.
Here.
Well, we could practice marketing sometime. We could sit around and we'd say, okay, let's imagine a company. What does it make? It makes tables. What could they be
Listen,
called? Table
do you mind if I
incorporated.
just keep talking to my friend? We
Oh, that
haven't
was
seen for a
wrong.
while,
No,
and
I just sit here and you carry on. Yeah?
I don't know. I'd prefer you leave.
Well, look, I understand you want to talk to
Yeah.
her now, so I'll let you
I'm
get back
not
to
a
it. But
super
why don't you give me
seducer.
your number? And then if, for example, she gets in a horrible accident
What?
or if she just leaves the
Oh, thank
country,
you.
then
That's
you're welcome.
so rude.
Why? It sometimes happens. It's very dangerous
no, I'm
these days.
happy.
Bro!
I don't
Just
want your phone, I want
leave,
your
bro!
No, my number, no, my phone number.
number. Email,
No,
Facebook,
thank
Bro!
Skype.
Bro's a super
you. Use Skype
stalker!
nowadays.
Anastasia 496. Anastasia.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
He's trying to guess your username!
Anastasia
What's
2001.
wrong with you? I just told you no.
No.
How many no's you should receive?
Okay, wait.
I
let
would
me get
be
this straight.
genuinely
No
afraid if I was
talk
in a
now,
situation in
no
real
talk
life.
on
No talk
Skype,
ever.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna say this is why I don't talk to
No
men,
chat.
okay?
Snapchat.
No.
Because I know
talk
this
ever,
is a video
ever
game.
with you.
And that would be very
Can
stupid
you
of me
leave
to
us,
say.
please?
I can, but I won't. No, actually I will. All right. No, I respect that. You girls have
Yeah.
fun talking
Yeah,
about
we will have
interesting
fun.
things.
Yeah,
I'm going.
be sure.
Bro, the quotations.
Yeah, exactly.
Is girls say no
Here
mean
you've
yes?
given too
Okay,
much
you guys
attention
need this
to
game.
the girl that you're interested in, kind of ignored the friends, leading her to get bored. Plus, you're asking a bunch of boring questions.
It was boring.
Both wrong. Don't do it.
You're right about it. It was boring. Okay, the air quotes, dude. Should I at least give him his IP address? Dude. I feel catastrophic levels of secondhand embarrassment for that dude. I feel fear if I put myself in the shoes of the girl. I feel fear for my life, bro. People that relent once you say no are scary. Please, actually, I know you probably said it as a joke when you said, "This girl says no mean yes." I know you probably said that as a joke, but genuinely don't do that. Like, it's scary. When there's a guy just sticking around, they're like, "Please leave me alone," and he doesn't. Buh. Okay. I'm not picking E. I'm not picking E. I don't know, man. Because they all seem wrong now. And they're so long. They're so long, goddammit. They're so long. Dude. Yeah, and the girls that do that are crazy. So actually, don't bother. It's like you're dodging a bullet either way. If there's a girl that's like somehow trying to make you play some games by being like, I said no, but you're supposed to chase me, then you don't want that. Fuck that shit. Like, imagine being in a relationship with someone like that, and every single time they say something, you got a question. You know? Nah.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you
The
think a
girl
lot
on
of
the
girls
far
in
right
this
is
bar
your
study
cousin?
business?
What?
No, I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right.
This is your
Yeah,
cousin?
no.
Wait, did you do well at university?
She's
What
in
was
Super
great?
Seducer?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions, we
Okay.
want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel
man.
good, with things that are
Is she
teasy
single?
or challenging. And in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on. It's an
Yo,
achievement. So why not
that's
say
crazy.
well done, you know, and give them some validation there
These
for that.
models in the background are
How
killing
long
me.
have you guys known each other?
So
I'm being for real, that's her. That's crazy.
42 years?
No, 7 years something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
didn't,
that.
you look very young.
Oh,
I'm really
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the
How old did
crazy
she say
one.
she was? I
Yeah.
forgot.
And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk, and you're like, "Look, chill, come on, let me get you home." Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah, sometimes.
depends,
Her real
you
name
know,
is
it
Stephanie.
depends.
Don't dox her.
Don't be shy.
can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems, and then who's the one?
I mean,
who
this
gives
is not
advice?
bad. Like talking to both
We're
as a friend.
girls. We
As
always
friends.
have problems.
Of course, yeah.
It's better than just talking to only
I
one.
think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro, dox your cousin, bro. That's crazy. Why we're not dating? No, we found them, and we're trying to pursue her, I assume. So, okay. Do the best friends test on them. I think that's cringe. Ask which one of them is the leader. I think that's probably correct. Look at the girl you're interested in and tell her she has the most beautiful eyes. Or ask her friend to leave you alone for a while. Definitely not. I think all of these are kind of boring. So I'm going to pick the right one. Which I think is right. And it may not be the right one.
Let me ask you this. Which one of you is the leader? So when it comes to making decisions, like let's go here tonight, no, let's do that, I think it's you.
The
that right?
group
Why
leader
do you
chat.
think so?
Like in the
You know,
TikTok
one
Riz party.
person always
You know?
leads and makes all the decisions, and the other person is happy to follow. That's the way it goes.
Depends on the situation, maybe.
Yeah.
No, think about it. One of you would
Well,
choose
she
more than the other.
decided to come here tonight.
So you're the leader. Congratulations.
And I decided where we had dinner. So, you know,
I feel like half.
yeah.
Yeah, really? You're sure?
I don't know. Maybe like in some other situations. It's not working?
Yeah, I guess this kind of failed, but I read so many books, and they always said there's a leader, and like.
Chad is
90% of
not the
ladies
leader.
tried and
Always
whatever.
exceptions.
Also, I just realized I can't pause the game. Holy shit. It took me embarrassingly long to realize I can pause the game if I want to say something. Holy. Chad! I'm the leader! I'm literally the one planning streams, man. Like I said, my cousin is a bitch. Yeah, and doxing is a federal crime, and I will ban you if you actually leak her personal information in my chat. Okay? It doesn't matter to me that she's a bitch. Does that mean you need to dox her in my chat? God damn it, man. Chad's a leader? No, it's not. I pick what I do on the stream. I am the leader. Chad, I'm the one who picked this game. Man, 2 girls, 1 bar. Shut up.
Yeah, well, I guess you're exceptional.
Shut up.
So that's good, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
When you're talking to
I
two
knew
girls,
that was right.
you need to engage both
I
of them.
knew.
And this
I'm
is a
so
nice
smart.
way to bring both of them into it. To talk about their character type. Say, you know, I think she's
I
the
am
leader.
the
and
leader.
This girl, you know, she's trouble, isn't she? And that kind of thing. So you're not asking a question. You're kind of cold reading, making an assumption.
I love how
and
the
a
girls
guess,
on the bed
and you're
never
bringing both
look
girls
in
into
a-
the interaction. So if
They never look in a determined direction. They just vaguely look in the distance. Like, they never look at something. Yes, Miss PP. You're always right, Miss PP. We'll follow you, Miss PP. Thank you. Because I'm the leader. I'm the alpha, I'm the leader. It's a game how to be an alpha male. It's about to seduce girls. Arr. Yeah, they're lying. They're like lions in a zoo. They're professionals.
Correct. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner. Nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No.
It sounds nice.
Italian?
Yeah, like burgers
No.
and fries.
Tell them what you did. It was a stormy night. 1955. He broke into my house. I had to do it. His body lays at the bottom of my house to this day. No one found out. In a dark alley. See that you don't try to watch your figure either. Okay, bro. See that is bad in one way, but gonna that she'll put anything in her mouth. You know what's funny? I think this is unironically a better answer than tell them you're a vegan and try to convert them. Unironically. Okay. You know I gotta do it.
Fast food. Well, you know what? That's kind of bad in one way because it's like unhealthy and whatever, but good in another way because it means you'd put anything in your mouth.
Huh?
So, for example, wait.
Excuse me?
Wait,
So, for
bear with
example,
me a
my
second.
dick.
So, for example, you could, eat a few burgers with ketchup and fries. You could eat a few chicken nuggets, or you could have 8 dicks with extra jizz, or you could have a pizza.
Dude.
Basically anything.
Seriously
Yeah.
saying that?
Yeah, because some girls are fussy.
Dude.
Like, no, I won't do that. And then you're like,
Do you think we are this kind of girls?
Dude.
do I know that
Oh.
you're? Yes.
What makes you think so?
McDonald's.
What?
Extra
I
juice.
eat
Fine,
McDonald's.
ketchup. It's all the same, right?
That was rude, you know?
Thanks, babe.
came up-
Well, I'm that kind of guy,
I don't
You
think.
like it?
Oh.
No.
I
Oh.
can tell you like
nasty.
it. You're
I
smiling.
like it.
You're smiling.
Yeah, because I'm
You're
surprised.
imagining it.
I wasn't expecting
You
this.
imagine us naked in bed eating a pizza.
No,
Yeah, you are,
no,
baby.
I'm not.
You like it? Doesn't she like it?
No, I just like it. Nightmare.
Look, darling, how about this? I'll order a pizza right now to our house. We'll have about 32 minutes to get
To
there.
our house. We have no house.
We do
You
now.
already planned this?
You're moving in with me.
No.
Surprise.
Oh.
No.
She's
That's
moving in.
Girls want free.
chill. Alright? Chill.
Cringing simulator, man. Oh, want to know something funny? Yes, I want something funny. I'm having pizza for dinner. No. No. Holy shit, bro. 2 girls, 1 free.
You talk to
Bro.
me like that and boss me around.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's into it. He's,
So sexy when you look down there.
oh.
So sexy when you look at
Oh
me.
god, come
so sexy when you turn
on.
away.
It just got me tired. I'm
So
sick
sexy
of
when
you.
you're tired.
Sick of you.
So
kind
sexy
of
when
a
you're
twist.
sick.
How do you
sexy when
make
you
this?
say that.
How do you make this script, man? How do you make this script? How do you make this script, Scoob? 2 girls, 1 ditty, no. Oh, dude.
He's looking into
So
I don't
sexy
know.
when you
Let's,
talk to your
let's,
friend.
let's get out,
Where are you
Bye.
going, babe? Take
I
my
don't know.
number.
Am I delusional and wondering if we here are actually socially more capable than this guy most of the time? I don't know if all of us, but some of us definitely. Okay, some of us definitely. But it's also that this is like very scripted, so I don't know how he talks to people when he actually talks casually. But it could be just as bad. They discuss money, probably. So sexy when you're obviously rejecting me.
Oh, I'm not even interested in talking to you longer.
I don't believe you. You're just playing hard to get. I'll find you.
No!
Now, this is
No, see what I mean? This is why I talked to you a second ago, chat. I don't believe you. You're just playing hard to get. I'll find you, chat. Remember that one situation with like a few streamers that were like, there was this guy and like Emma rejected him, and he was like, "Oh my god, I will follow them around now," and stuff like that. Oh man, bro. Bruh.
Something I actually heard someone say before in real life, and it was
What?
very funny, but it's so awful. Please never do it.
No, I like how serious you got. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are you munching on? Pork chips, man! Pork chips! I'm sorry, is it ruining your experience? I can stop, but I really like the pork chips, man. You're like, bro, for real right now, don't do it. I think this type of humor has its place after you're dating. Or after you have a situationship. You know, when you're trying to get there, no. I want to see what Tell him what you did is, because I hope it is what I guess. It is like he starts confessing to a crime.
Well, I woke up like, I think it was like 10, 12, yeah, just after 10. And I didn't get up immediately, but then I got up and I went to the other room. I've got television and I've got PlayStation. So of course I was playing.
He's
playing
a
the
gamer!
Assassin's Creed game. Do you
He's
play
playing
that?
the new Assassin's Creed!
That's really cool.
Oh, it woke! He's woke, man! He's woke! That's why he won't get any girls, man! Wow! You too? Wow. I didn't know Alexis was woke. That's crazy. Bruh. Thank you for the follow. And then I jerked off a bit and then I played it again. I don't chat when I jerked it. No. No.
Okay, so you're like this guy, and do you know Assassin's Creed in general?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So like killing people, running around and stuff. And I'm on the last level, so I've got
Yeah,
like
being
3
like,
memory
Elden Ring.
sequences left. And I'm trying to get all the trophies in
Ring.
it, so it's going really well.
Is that your interest?
Yeah, but that was just like 2 hours. Then I had some food, because I don't like eating immediately when I wake up.
Yeah,
so I
I'm
just
only
had
2
some food,
hours.
had a bath, and while I was in the bath, I listened to an audiobook. Listened to this one, what is it called? Evolution of Everything. Really interesting.
You originally on Elden Ring? Okay,
about-
chat. Imagine this. You're at the gym and you see this girl and she's running on the treadmill no more than 3 minutes, otherwise she will die. She doesn't have great stamina. But she's on the treadmill looking at the video, and you walk past and you wonder what she's looking at, and you see on her phone, you see Elden Ring gameplay. Yeah, that's me. That's me, okay? That's me at the gym watching Elden Ring. Thank you for the follow, Guy Raven Wings. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, the sub. Got him. Thank you for the sub. Holy dude, my NPC lines get mixed up sometimes. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the sub, man. And royalties, then. But then you keep watching and you realize she's watching a Mexican streamer. Okay. Does this change anything? It shouldn't. But you know, yeah. And he starts talking about how she beat her down for you nerve. If I saw a girl doing that at the gym, I would actually talk to her. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. If while I'm on the treadmill, someone actually interrupted me to talk to me because they saw the Elden Ring gameplay, I would actually talk to them. Like, unironically, I don't like talking to people. If someone like, I'm at the gym and they're like, yo, is that Elden Ring? I'll be like, yo, that is Elden Ring. You know, I'll be like, yo, that is Elden Ring, actually. Yeah, I would talk. She's giving a win. Chad, we talk every single day. Why is it a surprise that I would talk to someone that knows about this? We literally talk every day. He was giving better advice as Super Seducer. I don't even get ready to do those dodge rolls. No more than 3 minutes though. No more 3 minutes of the 3 minutes of the sprint button. Hi, this Avengers. Welcome. We're playing Super Seducer. Super seducing.
I don't know, everything from science to economics and whatever. So it's really cool. And what did I do after that? It was hot today, right? So I went for a walk in the park. I saw my mum. It's nice. Had some Did I have a snack?
Pork chips.
Yeah, I had a cake.
Pork
had a
chips.
cake.
I don't need to know if you had
blueberry.
a snack or anything.
No, but it was delicious. It's like blueberry cake, and then it has a
Okay.
layer of pistachio and cashew.
Oh, right.
Amazing. You like pistachios or cashews?
Yeah.
Is this the
more?
OG of eating game? Yes.
Which one more, though?
The
Cashews,
original.
alright.
Yeah, because pistachio can be salty, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, but it's not
But you
bad.
roast the cashew.
She uses the up key to jump. No. No. I use F to jump like everyone else. What the fuck? The up key to jump. You're crazy. F to jump. Of course. F to jump.
You just eat them.
Huh?
Do you roast them? It's better if you roast them.
I don't know. I like them.
Bro,
raw
he's
as
boring
well.
me, man.
Yeah.
I
That's
get
cool.
the
We've got
point
that
of
in
this
common.
answer is that we did the wrong answer, and he's just very boringly describing his whole routine. But goddamn, I'm getting bored.
Good that you like nuts. I like nuts.
J to jump is too far away, man.
This was an opportunity to do something a little bit better. You know, you haven't blown it with this choice, but it's not the best option.
Wait, we continued? Wait, no, wait. There's answers that take you forward, but they're not the best. No! No, we have to actually try. Give slightly more attention to the one you like seems right. Slightly.
Perfect, because it's a tough balance, right? Because you like one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're more interested in.
Love them
But make
equally.
sure that the other one is happy and likes you, but that she also knows that that's the one that you like. So what do you chicos
Bruh.
like to do in your spare time? How
Imagine
about
being
you?
a girl that
Anya,
I like to
is
dance.
less
you're a
liked
dance? Oh, don't
in
say that
the
about yourself.
situation, bro.
What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows.
Wow. Oh, I skipped! No! I wanted to pause and I skipped! No! I was gonna talk about how she's like, wow, so quirky because she watches TV shows. I skipped. You can't skip, but I don't want to, man. It's space to skip. I meant to pause. And space to pause, it feels so normal. I'm sorry. Okay. I have fish.
So you have a dog? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I
I
never had a
have
dog.
fish.
I had a cat, they ran away. But anyway, now I've got fish.
Oh,
Got an aquarium.
I got
And in
fish.
there, I don't know, I've got 24 fish.
wow.
Some of them are like the
plenty.
schooling fish, where you have a few the same. And then I've got 2 of the clownfish, you know, Finding Nemo. And then I've got 3 of the blue tang, like
Fish.
the blue ones. And they're really fast. They just race
Fish.
around. And they do this game where they take bubbles from
Honestly,
the top,
if
bring it
someone
down,
talked
let
to
it go.
okay, unironically, I think this is rich. If someone talked to me so passionately about fish, I would actually be entertained. This is the first like interesting thing. Talking about the little fish that jump around the bubble is the first interesting thing this man has said. Tell me more about that fish.
And then
How
they
lovely.
go around. And I feed them like 3 times a day, but it's automatic.
that makes
It has
sense.
this
Okay.
feeder, one
Ah.
with pellets and then
That's
one
nice.
with flakes.
That's very
So-
interesting.
yeah,
you know.
man.
Tell
I
me
know,
more.
right? Well, yeah, of course. So I've got some other fish. Actually, I
It's
might change the
working
name.
on
One
her
can be called
too.
Anya,
Oh,
and one-
actually, wait. I'm joking.
You're joking?
What?
Yeah, let's
You don't
change
like
the
fish?
subject.
It wasn't working. I thought she liked it. We got God, man. But I like fish.
Well, you'll like them when you see them, but okay, we can talk about something else.
Okay.
Please don't let me pass.
This is a rejection of her
No!
offer, to use impro terminology from
I have to
acting.
stop.
Basically, she put out a subject, you know,
I have
you
to
can go
stop
deeper
making
into
bad
it, connect on it,
stuff.
talk about
I'm
it.
gonna have to
You've
redo this
watched it, you
after.
talked about your fish. She might not care, might not have anything to say about it. If you do
I
want
like
to talk
the
about your
fish.
fish, save it until
Oh,
you
they
fully
dressed up now,
explored
damn.
the subject relating to her, which in this case is her love of
I didn't
dogs.
know she loves dogs.
Listen, can you tell her to
Because
just
I
stop talking
skipped
so
it
much?
by
She's
accident.
just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say
Yeah.
much. But she's
Why?
sweet.
I hate this. I fucking hate this, bro. Bro. Nah, I want to kill this man now. I want to kill him. Dude, imagine you chilling and some motherfucker comes on to hit on your friend, right? And you can tell that they're hitting on a friend, so you're like, I'll just shut the fuck up. And then has the gall to be like, she talks so much, doesn't she? Dude, I've had people do this to me. Not the hitting on friend thing, specifically. But like noticing that I'm quiet and be like, she talks so much, right? And dude, all I do is give a death glare. I'm like, bro. And they're like, haha, you get it? Because you don't talk. I'm like, I want to kill you. I want to murder you. I want to murder you, man. I want you dead. Okay?
It's very sweet.
Yeah, she is.
You're sweet.
That's crazy. They're talking about her like she's an animal. What the fuck? Get physical by checking her muscles. Chat, hear me out. I think this might actually be the right answer. There's only two options. And one of them seems like they're obviously wrong. And the other one seems like they're obviously right. But I bet you pick this and it's gonna go into a boring ass tangent that goes for 5 hours. And then they're gonna be like, I'm fine. But I bet you do this and it's not even gonna be weird. Like, it's gonna be like, oh, can you show me your muscles? And it's gonna be played off as something that you're supposed to do.
So you say you go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
And what about you? You do some stuff?
Just
Gym?
do some jogging, you know. That's
Some
Jogging?
jogging.
yeah.
Like when you
She's
steal
like
someone's
Swedish.
wallet and you run away?
That was a good one. Something like that.
Okay, wait, let me check your muscles. Oh, that's not bad actually.
Right?
Compare?
No, pretty weak.
What did I tell you?
Yeah. Wait, check
What did
yourself.
I fucking tell you, bro?
Amazing, yeah? Like a
What
rock.
did I fucking
you wanna
tell you?
As hard as...
I am the queen of fucking Riz.
Amazing.
Riz queen. Riz
This is
queen.
always kind of playful and fun. Lots
Riz
of girls will say they go to
queen.
the gym and do stuff, and this is a
Riz
nice transition from there.
queen.
Allows you to get a little bit physical, and it usually brings out some
Riz
smiles. So it's something you can try.
queen.
Well done, it's the right choice.
Riz
You guys are in pretty
queen.
good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often.
Wait, he also plays squash. Wait, we know the lore. He also plays squash. They're gonna bond over their love of squash. It's meant to be. Oh, it's a game. It's a British game. Man, that's crazy. I am so invested. It is cringe when he passed back to the room, man.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
A little bit. You said it was your life
What
passion
else?
last time.
Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college.
bowling.
Yeah, I was on.
Damn. She bowls.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to. Yeah, I was crazy about it.
Damn,
but I
tomboy.
have my job now, and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often. Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Oh shit. I don't know what is the strawberry fields routine? Oh Chad, I need assistance. I need assistance, man. He's like the two girls are ready to fuck. Then he's sitting all dressed like a cock. Damn. What is the strawberry fields routine? Show off. You know what? It's the Beatles. Oh man. Oh man. We're missing lore. A song. That's what I know. Does he have anything to do with basketball, chat? Does he have anything to do with basketball? Because if it doesn't, we're showing off. But if he does, we're picking it. I can't afford mistakes. It's a 50-50. Eat. Oh, chat. What should we pick? Oh my god. Let me. Oh, oh man. Do the routine? But chat, I might actually have to redo the whole thing if I get it wrong. Call a friend. Ring ring. Ring ring. Your phone ringing. Ring ring. Do the routine. Chat, what do you think I should do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I even have a friend to call? I need to call a friend, chat. I need to call a friend, chat. Oh man, let me try. I'm calling. Hello? Jay, you're on stream right now. I need 1 second of your time. I am playing Super Seducer. Do you want to pick option A, do the Strawberry Fields routine, or option B, show off? Which one? You have to pick one, Jay. This is to be who wants to be a millionaire? I'm calling a friend. Just pick one. It's fine. Just pick one. A or B? A or B, Jay? A or B? B! B! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We gotta call
I
a
used
friend.
to play squash, but you know, I did this tournament and I just destroyed everyone basically. So then I actually gave up squash. Then,
That's
'cause
crazy.
what's the point? It just became too easy. So then I started running.
What
And I
happened?
did the marathon, you know,
Uh-huh.
the marathon here. But I like ran,
Cam.
I finished and I was like, where is everyone? And like waited
Cam.
half hour, they finally came.
You're talking too much, you know?
All right, you don't have to-
Wow.
I'll talk about something else. I
Wow.
can talk about anything.
I will tell her. You was
Showing off,
wrong.
you know, it won't get you blown out, but it often makes the
Bruh.
girl think, you know, why does he need to tell me this?
Jay, you got it
Why
wrong,
isn't he
Jay.
enough without
You
doing
got it
this?
wrong.
He needs to prove himself.
I'm not
What's he
drinking
trying
and
to get,
understand
you
a
know,
thing.
so it sends her thinking.
I'm sorry, Jay. I
the
could
wrong
hear
things,
there were
stuff that
people
you don't
next
want
to you. I
think.
didn't.
You want to
I just didn't know who to call for the pit. Do you know who wants to be a millionaire? It's like the options are call a friend, right? So I wanted to call a friend to tell me what the answer is, but you got it wrong, Jay. You got it wrong, okay? You got it wrong, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
show off, it's best to do it in response to her specifically asking you something, to which you have a cool response. So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Unemployed baddie. Tell her to hire a friend to work for her making clothes. Try to hook her up with your friend Karim, who can be her sugar daddy. Okay, you know what? Okay, dude. You know what?
Well, I'm sometimes
You know what?
unemployed, but it's
I'm
by
done playing
choice.
these games,
So
goddammit.
for you, like you're looking for something, or you're just
Yes, I'm looking for something suitable for me, but
what's your dream job?
I want to open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because when you said I
Yeah.
don't do anything, I just thought you were at home painting nails and like getting some dude to,
No.
and you buy your own drinks and stuff. So yeah, that's all right. You're
Wow.
still independent.
Yeah. Trying
Well,
to.
This is a nice, just playful answer.
Dude, I can't believe, dude, we
You
are
girls seem really
33%.
nice,
You know whose fault that is? Jay, man. Bro, we should have done the flower strawberries fields routine, man. God damn it, man. While you were out, dude, Chad, this is so sad though. Like, Jay is actually out drinking and talking to people, and we're here playing a game about being out drinking and talking to people. Chad, this is so sad. She is actually actively out with people, and we are here playing a game about being out with people. Oh man!
Do you have
Oh
any bad
man!
habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Wow!
Alcohol? Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
No,
cheers.
your liver's very happy with that.
That's alright.
Banjay. Ask if the girl you like is a good girl. Ask which of the girls is sluttier. Ask if she will fuck after her few drinks. I think C may be the right one. unironically, in a weird, convoluted way. I know A seems so right? But I think C seems actually, I think C might be it.
Girls, I'm just wondering, you know.
But I also may be
because,
completely
like,
wrong.
you're more blonde, but then you've got the short dress. So which one of you is sluttier?
Excuse me?
Like, did you fuck more men, or she has?
Okay,
Like,
maybe
she's done
not.
anal, but you
What
do everything else, or?
Why are you saying this?
Well, let's say I just wanted to have sex with a girl immediately. Like, that's not the case
Are you
I'm
sure?
looking.
Go find another one.
No, I will. But look,
It's
let-
okay,
let's
I
just-
fucked up.
hypothetical,
Okay,
let's just-
I thought he would go about it differently. Like, I thought he would go about it in a playful way, where he was like, so which one of you guys, girls, is more wild? And then they would be like, haha, you know, so yeah, you know, that's what I thought.
say I wanted to have sex with a girl, get her really drunk and take her home.
Okay,
Like, which one of
I didn't pick this option I didn't pick the option of, let's say, hypothetically, who could I take advantage of better?
you would be more
None.
you, right?
No.
Yeah, that
Look
the
at
way
her.
you.
She's mean.
No means yes, I think. With
No.
you.
No.
No means no, and you should
Bro,
go.
I
No
messed
and
up.
go.
Okay, man, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Maybe
No
I
means
say,
you should go.
Maybe
no,
you go.
I don't think
Maybe we
that's
go
a good
together.
No.
Dude,
that's
why
not
is he making a case of being so creepy? He could just move on, man.
a good idea?
No way.
Okay, so basically you're slut.
How are we still in this bar? I'm sorry, I have no riz.
What?
I've got it. Lesbians.
Oh,
I knew it.
bingo.
I knew it. Bingo, bingo, bango.
Yeah.
Wow.
So bye bye.
Wow, riz. Wow. Lesbians. Bingo bongo. He's not speaking for me, okay? These are not my words. These are not my words, man. Okay? Oh, yeah, I got it. Lesbians. Bingo bongo. Let me go finish chat. I'm crying. I'm crying, man. I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I'll always come back. They call me Willie Master. Bingo bongo, lesbians! Hell yeah! Lesbians! Bingo bongo! Which girl is broken with daddy issues? We don't know yet. Because this guy's not asking the right questions. We don't know which one's cute but broken.
Bye.
Bah.
Very good to compare girls, ask about different qualities, but not really when it comes down to sluttiness, especially with girls that you've just met. They're actually very sweet.
Ask if the girl you like is a
Anya,
good girl.
I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good
friend.
Right.
Instead of directly saying,
least the girls
"I
aren't
like you,"
American.
a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice. Well, that's good that you were honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
What? People who play this trash. Trash? Bruh, it's almost like people play it because it's trash and it's funny. It's almost like people like to have fun. What? Okay. Okay. As for she, I think this is, I don't know, I think that's right. See, a girl can never have too many. No. She must be poor thing. Can I have sex with her twice a week? Why? Oh, fuck you, man.
Well, listen, you got a boyfriend, right?
Yep.
I have this philosophy of life, you know, like you can never have too much money, yeah? Agree? And I think a girl can just never have too many dicks. So, how about one more?
No. No, thank
That's
you.
crazy.
Because you need some variety from time to time.
No. God, you're crazy.
You want to try it? Give it a
No,
touch.
don't touch me.
Touch him.
Boh. Too much money. Too much money, man.
I call him Barry.
Oh my God.
Little
I'm
Barry.
skipping, Chad. I'm not gonna wait
Although
5 years for
Barry
this.
is, you know, wonderful. It's
I thought
something
his
that the
name
girl
was
should
Little
only
Richard,
find
man.
out when she's proven herself
I
special.
thought his name was
and
Little
willing.
Richard.
And then Barry can have all the fun that he wants.
Bro. Okay.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me then?
Why not?
I don't know, he's at home and you're like talking to some guy in a
Yeah,
bar.
but I'm not the only one sitting here. She is free.
Yeah, but I liked you. But she's nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
Okay.
Bro, I'd die.
Not the best course of action here. There is a better way to do it.
So,
she
chat,
has,
wait.
A boyfriend, you have the choice of either leaving immediately, but why not
I
find out a bit
think
more? Maybe you can be friends.
We failed
maybe you can
genuinely
move on
because
to
we
the
did
other girl.
too
There's
many
always something
bad
you can do.
answers.
And challenging her in this way, not the best thing.
So wait, no, never mind. Was there something better I could have said to the fact that she has a boyfriend? Should I have been like, does he satisfy you? Are you gonna marry him? Was that the right one? Bro! Dude, leave because she has a boyfriend. You know, fuck it. Yeah.
Well, what's your boyfriend's name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Well, look, I respect Andrew. And so I'm just not going to talk to you. And I think it's better that way. And if any men come over, you say, look, I'm Andrew's. You need to go.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks.
see ya.
See ya.
I haven't learned anything. I don't want to learn anything.
Well, you got out of there. That's one option, but you could have stuck in there. Maybe
Well,
you
for
could have ended up friends
what?
and then dated her when she was single. Maybe you could at least bring her into a social circle. She's probably got lots of other attractive friends. Maybe you could have stuck in there for a bit and then tried to pull the old switcheroo and go for her friends.
Bro, pull the old switcheroo. Pull the old switcheroo?
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would he mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took a selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right? Yeah. Not too jealous.
Bro.
This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't, you know, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed. And, you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
We took a turn, bro. So manipulation. Oh my god, bro. Oh, this dude really is insane. Bro. I started Nonglan to recipe. Actually, I love your vibes. Hello, welcome. We're playing a game. One of the games of all time, actually. So chat. Do we go the anime route? Chat? At this point, why not? We fucked it up in Hunt, man. Ask if they have ever kissed each other and tried to get them to kiss, man.
Okay, try this. Put your hand on my knee.
Why?
No, it's fine, just knee. And put your hand on her, like here as well, on her knee. Right, this is the thing. So, like, while you're touching her, just start to touch me, and I can look at you too.
No.
And you can kiss her.
No.
Oh, come on, girl.
No, that's too much, okay? No.
You're not a lesbian.
No, we're
You
not.
look like a lesbian.
Why?
Sorry.
No, we're not.
That look in your eye, like, like you wear a strap on and have sex with me.
No. No, never happened.
Tonight's the night, would you say?
No. No.
Because I think you should try everything once.
Maybe, but not tonight. No.
I can just sit in the cupboard and watch you guys. What about that? No?
The cock
No.
ending!
She's finally spoken as to say no. Can you believe it? Alright, well, look, you're just, you're very nice girls. That's good. But you're also very boring. So maybe think about that.
Yeah.
I told you what,
definitely.
you didn't think this was the right answer?
You've probably been thinking that, haven't you, before? You know, you're with two pretty girls. Right, here we go. Lesbian, threesome, blah.
Bah. 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 All I'm gonna say is bah. Okay? Bah. That's all I'm gonna say, chat. Bah.
Blah, 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 whatever it is. Although you think that, you don't need to vocalize it because it can be very rude, offensive, or at a minimum, just get you blown out.
What, really? Couldn't have guessed. Couldn't have guessed.
Did you make any plans for later? You're going to go
No.
carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're, you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
in. I don't need it.
That was horrible.
Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out
69%.
important logistics
How does
that
it-
will tell you how easy it is going to be
How does it
later
add
in
up?
the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
Oh man, he said that's so creepy, man. Do something with them. Do something with them, man. Told her that you'd really like to take her out to involve her friend. So just hang out all together and take the number. I think this because she has a boyfriend. So you can't just take one of them.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff. So we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh, yeah.
We could go to a fashion show or something. Cause,
Yeah, like you never want to meet up with a random creepy guy in the bar again, man.
You give me your number and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch a movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be so fast and choose which one you want or, you know, try to get that one on a
Bro.
date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring
Bro.
your friend and you can take it a little bit slower, bring these girls into your social circle. And in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot.
Bro, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Some chatters are kind of crazy because of
cases?
this game.
Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
And my mods are not
See
doing
ya.
anything, so I'll be modding myself.
He seems a really
Okay.
nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
Crazy that worked, man.
That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar,
Should we
ideally, you want to get girls
restart
laughing
and just skip
very
through
fast,
and
right?
get all
And
the
be
right
more interesting
answers?
than their boring conversation that they were having before you came.
I think, you know what? I'm good. You know what? It's about chat. It's a two-part entertainment, seeing this guy's insane logic and the insane chatters. I know, right? Like, some people are like, yeah, no, straight up. Yeah. Like, bruh. Find a goth girl now? Man, imagine. That would actually be peak. I have to raise a goth girl, man. But I think they're too cowardly. The club/dance floor, level 3. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, Chad. Oh, yes. Hello, Skinny Pete. I'm doing fine. Hell yeah. Dude, okay, I'm gonna finish this. I have like a... Okay. Done. No more eating. Got him. Ow. I'm sorry. Permission shit post. Permission granted, depending on what it is. Is there gonna be a chapter where we get a new guy with an actual race? Well, the game was made by this guy, so I doubt. I think this is some like pickup artist guru that made a game, chat. So I doubt we're getting a guy with actual race, okay? But yeah, there's a second game that we're definitely gonna play after. I hear the second one's a lot funnier, but we gotta start with the first. We gotta start with the first, chat. Come on. You like ASMR? You're not my homie anymore? What's wrong with ASMR? I listen to it every night. It helps me sleep, actually. You know, I mean, not every night. It's when I want to sleep early. Because it makes me very eepy. So it's easy way. Easy way to go to sleep earlier. Are we really doing the classic, oh, you like ASMR? That's cringe. Oh my god. ASMR helps me develop a parasocial relationship with the video maker. Okay, no. I like sounds. Like, not whispering and stuff. Just like paper sounds and stuff like that. And like brushing sounds. I love brushing sounds, man. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I know some of you guys listen to certain types of ASMR. I don't like your sucking ones. Me neither, man. Me neither. I like the brush sounds, but I know some people like just straight up have like a bad like reaction to it, which is fine. You don't gotta be a dick about it though. Alright, let's go. Dance club. Dance club. I am what I eat. It does nothing for you, damn. I can't wear bestials. It gives me chicken skin. Yeah, that's the best part. That's what they call a tingle. When you get the chicken skin. Damn, this club is empty as hell. Okay, so let me tell you. First thing you do is eye contact. In a club, it's all about eye contact, and after that, twerk attack. But B is 100% right answer. If not, then it's wrong. Because I've been in a club before. And it's all about eye contact and then twerk attack. How did that not work, man, in this empty-ass club?
It's one of my friend Alex's moves.
What?
He does it when he's very, very drunk. And doesn't work too well.
Apparently, it's very effective at making them go away. Not verbally open by catching attention. 100%. If this is wrong, this guy knows nothing. And normally in clubs, there's more people than 3.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational. So starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the right choice.
Yeah, I know. I got raised. Also, what is that, dude? Chat, I don't like people who use this word, and I don't use it a lot. But that's an ick. You get it, right? You understand what I mean? You understand it, no? That's an ick, chat. That's an ick. I'm sorry. That's an ick. Oh, man. If something is an ick, then this is it, bro. I'm clipping it and sending it to Ickless guy. Well, he may agree with me. Like, come on. Quickly introduce yourself and continue dancing. Ask who she's there with. I feel like that's too fast. Start a dance off or ask if she wants a drink. You know what? I think so.
Hey, you want a drink?
No.
Oh.
Come on, let's get a drink.
Oh, never mind. Oh, never.
Okay. And don't ask her if she wants a drink that early.
I guess I don't have risk.
She likely would want a drink, and also when you know her better.
I don't have risk. I guess that.
I'm Richard.
Jenna.
Nice to meet you.
What is this music, man? This music is not bumping. What is
That's
it?
it. You don't want to spend too long talking. It's just a noisy dance floor. So that's exactly it. Very quick, then back to dancing.
Gotta dance close to her, Chad. I'm actually trying on this one. I love her dress, man. I'm distracted by her dress. Oh man, the finger holding move. Moonwalk away.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Okay. Actually, I think B.
You must be tired from those heels, and we should. It's so loud as well. Let's go and sit down over there.
Yes, please.
Dude, I'm putting the moves on this one.
This is another reason to get off of the dance floor.
100% blue heart.
And if you notice, it's not so
I'm
much
putting
of a
on the
question,
moves,
it's
man.
more of a suggestion. So it's very easy to say yes to, and you're more likely to get her to agree and go with you.
I think it's because I've actually been in this situation in real life. I don't really have any experience like being like on the street and stuff. But in the clubs, I've been.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
I can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Alright, well we started.
Wait, that was you dancing well? That arm move? The drowning whale? People goes to clubs. It's been like 3-4 years, but I've had a past, man. Back in my day. We was at the club, bottoms up, when I first met you.
Now, so
Yeah, no,
be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think I saw you. Obviously, I saw you on the dance floor. But I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably. You don't like smoking?
Ooh. Tell her it's a bad habit and she should quit. Easiest way to make someone that smokes hate you. I do it all the time to Jay. Bruh. Tell her you don't like smoking, but it's her choice. So you are into harder drugs. Of course.
So you smoke, and that's cool, yeah. But lots of people smoke. But tell me about, you know, like the harder stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, powders and.
Oh my god, he's
pills and
tweaking.
all of that.
That's not my thing.
No,
No.
you gotta try it, babe. Like, imagine this: come to my house, have some
Oh
coke,
man, no.
get
Oh
some,
no.
you know, good vibes.
Oh
going,
no.
Pull out with a couple
Oh,
E's.
no.
Have you ever had sex on ecstasy or magic mushrooms? You gotta try it. We need more days together than this. Wait, have you tried LSD?
No.
What are you doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday? Because I want to book you for 3 days. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna pay me to
No,
do drugs.
not pay you. I mean, book you, like book your calendar for 3 days. For
No.
fun.
No.
Look.
I'm not into that.
We've got a connection, and when you have drugs, when you have this kind of connection, mind-blowing
How is
sex,
he boring?
it's possible
I
the
think it
best
should
3
be
days
real.
of your life.
That's not a real connection. That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with.
No.
That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger, it would be awful. But
How has she not? Chat, this is so realistic because in this case, she would have already been gone. And you know what? If she slapped him in the situation, I wouldn't even blame her, okay? Bruh.
drugs.
You are a stranger.
Wait, look, in my house I got the best stuff, the absolute best stuff money can buy. Like,
I don't like this conversation.
obviously don't tell anyone.
This is inappropriate. I don't know you. This is not okay.
well, the best way to get to know someone
She
is
should
that
leave.
connection
She-
you have when
she
when
would
you're
have
under
already
the
left.
influence,
I
so-
don't want to continue
Well,
connecting
wait,
with you.
babe,
No,
wait, where are you going?
No.
Just take my hand and
No.
winners don't do drugs.
Is
Apart
that
from the
is that the
Olympics,
is that is
in
that the
general. You
conclusion?
shouldn't do drugs.
Is the conclusion don't
Unless
do
they're legal,
drugs?
where you live.
Wow.
Or if you go to Amsterdam.
He's a good boy, I guess. So I guess
Don't
what's
do
wrong
drugs.
about drugs is not the drugs, it's the fact that they're illegal. Wow, bro. Wow. Yeah, I don't think the problem was the drugs in that conversation. Yeah, I mean that conversation is going great, but don't do drugs. Hi, Super Seducer. Hi, it's me, Super Seducer. I think that's no problem.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright. It's cool that you smoke. I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but you know, I don't do it. But I mean, maybe I could try it one day. I might like it.
Why is it making it weird?
Thank you for your
Yeah,
approval.
if you wanted to even.
No, the answer wasn't bad. He just made it bad. No, because you can't write an answer and then just act bad and then be like, yeah, you picked wrong. You picked wrong because I made it weird. You picked wrong because I made it weird, man. No.
Not allowed to here, but if you
'Cause
want to go for a
he's
cigarette, I'll
a
come with you
creep.
outside. So just say if you fancy one.
He's
Okay,
a
thank you.
weirdo. The hell's he
Come on,
doing
dude, is that what you
here?
really think? If it is,
Ah,
okay,
don't let me
but
pass
if
it
it's
out.
not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too all the time or say, oh, that's okay. No, not the strongest guys, not the most attractive guys. So try not to do that.
Bull.
And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't trim my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler or...
No.
Did she say I don't trim my nails? Or anything? Is that what she said? She said, I don't trim my nails or anything. Oh, chew. Oh, chew. Oh. Who chews their nails when they're an adult? Genuine question, because I know there's a lot of people. Stop it. Stop it. Not yet a gambler. Hey. I chew my nails. Stop it. Can't stop. That's crazy. I used to as a child, and I just stopped one day. I'm like those people that are like, I used to be poor, but now I'm rich. So, that means you too can stop being poor. Mm-hmm. I chew my nuts.
Not yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like, there's a technical...
Kleptomaniac.
You know there is
I do.
one though, right?
Necro.
It's like
No, that's the one that fucks dead bodies, lady. It's kleptomaniac.
That's people that have sex with dead people. Check necrophiliac, yeah? No.
that,
and I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is. So, do you have any bad habits?
Oh, para dunu balaw. 100% of gamblers miss out on hitting the jackpot on their next jackpot. True. Okay. You're gonna make me pick C, huh, Chad?
Well, since you asked, I mean, I don't think it's bad, but it could sound a little extreme, but I like to inflict pain on people. I like to, you know, when someone does something bad to me or to someone else, then I like to just persecute them.
That's actually very
Bad
scary.
people.
No.
So it's good in a way. So maybe it's a good habit.
No,
The fact
I
that
don't
there's
think
some chatters that would be like, yeah, what did he say wrong? I mean, yeah. What's wrong with what he said? What did he say wrong, guys? What? But they're bad people. Well,
so.
Well,
Who
you'll see. I
was
mean,
this
spend more time
woman
with
not
me. I've
liking
got
it?
some
Probably not.
projects I'm doing now with some people. And
No, I think I need to find my friends.
whoa, are you sure you want to do that?
He
and make
sounds
an
so
enemy of
sane
me?
and safe to be around, man.
She's in trouble now, isn't she? But really,
No,
reality,
don't
man
say
should
that.
never use his superior strength or whatever to intimidate
Why
a
are
girl.
you smiling while saying that?
Violence has no place, and it's really a bitch move.
Honestly, at least, the last sentence, bad bro. She's in trouble now. Oh man, bro. Oh man. It's only a role play. Okay, I'm not talking about role play in the bedroom, okay? I'm talking about being like, man, I like to inflict pain on people outside of the bedroom. Just, honest response, obviously, is the right
Well, I
one.
don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed.
After he went on that whole spiel about drugs being bad and you should never do drugs. What? Wow, 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 wow.
Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know. Sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad, and definitely nothing like a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. It's good.
That is a weird
Excellent.
specification.
In this case, you want to have some honesty, and sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff?
Nothing
you do?
horrible like smoking.
I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Chad,
yeah.
hot take, I hate people that do hiking. It's just that they're all insufferable. Okay, nothing personal. It's just all people that talk about hiking are all insufferable. Okay, if you hike, don't take it personally. But I personally hate you. I hike. I know. My aunt and uncle are like that. Well, I hate them. I'm sorry to tell you. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Hi, cheeses, please. Hi. What do you think on the low? Would you take him home? Not quite yet. But also, he's a normie, man. I don't know. Again, Chad, for me, Riz is if you see me play Elden Ring and you recognize the game. For me, that's Riz, okay? It's just like when you're not a normie, trying to interact with normies is almost painful, Chad. Like, damn, like, bro. Or like, bro. And also, I'm always an accessory friend. I'm gonna be honest. I never go out by myself. And even when I used to go out, it was because I had friends that would go out. So then they would just kind of take me with them, okay? And it seemed like when I go to Romania, I'll probably go out a bunch. But that's because Jay will take me out. I don't really go do stuff by myself. I just am the accessory. I attach myself to people that do stuff. And only do stuff when I feel like it, okay? Yo! Holy shit! Lucy, thank you for the raid! Welcome! Oh man, you came. you raided us during a certain time. We are playing one of the games of all time, aka Super Seducer. Thank you, sorry for the raid, man. I don't know if I want to keep playing this. Thank you, sorry for the raid. I'm PP and I don't really have an intro, but I stream like every day and I'm a bit of a girl failure. It's why she raided you. Oh, then you came at the perfect time. I love Super Seducer, dude. I think I'm winning with flying colors. I am passing the seduction. Were it in chapter 3, the club dance floor. We love learning how to disrespect women. No, what do you mean? This guy's very, 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 very good at what he's doing, obviously. I love when he just like acts like the biggest creep. Because I picked the wrong answer. It's my favorite part.
It's great. And let me see. Yoga?
Do you have a dream of like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something like this?
Bro.
Too cold.
It
I
is
like to be warm.
painful. It really is painful to see the conversations. I see you on Twitter recently. Nice to see you stream. Pog, thank you. Yeah. No one wins with this game. No, we're the winners because we get entertainment out of it. You have to understand. That's the same actress that was in the first chapter. What? This is the first chapter, girl? The one with the horrible fashion and the sunglasses? What? That's the same person? Yo! Chat, never judge a book by its cover. That's crazy. Yo! Just in a wig, damn. The blonde with the dad issues? Boh. Damn.
Friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, they're guys carrying everything, but
I don't think I would
seems
do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No. You would do it.
I like to think I would. But if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike.
I wouldn't because there's too much shit and piss. You know, Everest, Chad, it's an actual problem. Everest is full of shit. Like, too many people are hiking it because they want to put it on their accomplishments list, and they're shitting there. They're leaving their shit bags. So Everest is full of shit, like human feces and corpses. It is a real problem. Like, it's a trash heap. You don't want to climb Everest. Yeah. Why is this game about? It's about seduction, the art of passion, riz, laying it down, and by it, I mean mad pipe. It's about all of the arts of the carnal. Just wait till you see the intermission screen.
Lots of sports. I tried climbing
till you see the
recently.
intermission
Sometimes
screen.
I play squash, used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week and that's about it.
You go to the gym.
What?
Really?
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, that was just mean. You go to the gym. Really? We didn't even do a wrong answer. You get too much attention from girls as it is. Six-pack would just be overkill. Tell her he doesn't look like she goes to the gym either. Ask what the hell she's talking about. You go to the gym all the time. Ask what you can do to look more manly. Let's go. Have you played 5 Hearts in the One Roof? Yes, I have! I have, man! I have! That was my first app of this game that I've played. It was peak.
Yeah? What, I look too, what, skinny?
Wow.
Oh, I always thought, what do you think I could do to...
This is 100% wrong. I just think
need
it's
to bulk
funny.
up and get bigger?
You should lift some weights.
But then
Maybe,
look at my jeans, they wouldn't fit, my
you buy
shirt
new
wouldn't
ones.
fit.
Grow out your beard.
What?
Beard?
Yeah.
To be
Beards are manly.
macho, yeah.
Yeah. And weights.
And then you'd like me more. But you already like me.
You asked if you would.
This is a very bad.
Yeah.
Don't sound my PP, I'm sorry. The second you got it here, your PP has already been slain. A lot of you have been doomed by Lucy. The second you walk into the stream, it's already gone. But for most of you, it doesn't make much of a difference. What's 1 inch? What's 0 inches, eh, guys? Come on. Come on. Grow beard even more, what? Okay, dude.
Like more manly in general.
Sure.
Alright.
This is wrong.
Really? You would ask
What?
that of a girl that you're romantically interested in?
I didn't think he would let me pass, man. But yeah, no. In the intermission screens, he just has like 2 ladies
Not
just
the right
laying
time.
around.
Not the right...
Oh, but they have clothes now. Normally they don't have clothes. I'm a woman, so no PP. Joke's on you. I attached one to you now. You have one now. Good luck with that. Yeah. She doesn't like femboys, be more manly. Dude, I knew it was wrong. I just thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny. Yeah.
Right place, and it kills all the attraction.
I
so,
know.
no.
But yeah,
I'm
normally
trying to
those
guess.
ladies
I mean,
are
when I look at
naked.
you, I think you're kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Give it a sub.
Dance? You
Study
studied
dance at
dance.
university, bro.
Tier 1 sub to Lucy Pyre.
The second game gets rid of the half-naked women? No! But there's a third game? There is a third! There is another. Wait, there's a third? Oh man, we're gonna have a good time, chat. We're gonna have a good time. Dude, I'm gonna have so much riz by the end of this. I'm going to have so much riz.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can study.
There's music at the university too. It's in
God damn, bro, I can have the best game. Holy shit! Thank you for the 5 stars, Goose. Thank you for the 5 stars, man. Thank you so much. Pog.
But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Just
A lot of things.
Usher.
Yes, exactly like that. Like we
Man,
were here.
scat.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something
I
a
actually
dancer
own
or
a dance
something?
studio.
Obviously she teaches strippers. You know what? Yeah, obviously.
Wait a minute. So you were You were studying dance, and now you've got a dance school, and you're everything to
You
do
don't
with
even have to
dance.
say the option,
So,
Chad. I'm picking A.
Let me guess. Is it like a stripper school, like teaching strippers?
Yeah, of course.
You know, like poles and.
Goddamn, no stall. Thank you for the 10. No, thank you for the 5 subs. It's total of 10, sorry. Thank you, sorry, for the 5 subs, no stall. Thank you, Giga Chad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, W gifted. Dude, I don't know why this game, every single time I tap out, it, You might believe it reminds me of someone, but I can't play. See. Oh, some people have said Teto. I've actually been compared to Teto. Like, you know, the red hat cinnamic. I've just triggered a lot of people with that. The red hat cinnamico, chat. Yeah, because of the hair colors and the pigtails being kind of triangular. You know, red twin drills Miko, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Some people say that.
To do that lap dance and all that
You're
stuff.
serious?
Yeah, because big business. Because strippers make a lot of money. They can pay.
It is
think
big
that's flattering?
business.
No, but it's like a business, right? How would
it
you make
is,
more
but
money?
I'm-
Come on, who'd you teach if not strippers?
No. That's,
Who?
that's
Who'd you
just
teach?
that's rude. That's not nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nothing. What, you don't like
I
strippers?
teach children. No.
My
no.
auntie was a stripper. That's rude that you don't like strippers.
That's
don't think
my
I'm
auntie was a
confused.
stripper. Is crazy
Well, I
work.
think maybe you do.
No, I actually really don't. I
you
think it's
do.
better that you fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, I
so
don't want
baffled.
people talking to you.
You're like the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper. And I will go very happily.
At least he left. On the other ones, he would stay for like 5 hours and be like, no means yes.
That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No! Why did he get so real? Why do you have to make us feel bad? No, what? I picked way worse. Dude. Dude. That was uncalled for, man. Not cool, man. Not cool. Okay. Remember when you told that one girl that she looks like she'd eat 10 dicks with extra jizz? That was fine. But this? Not cool, man. I guess connect on it and compliment.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're
Extra
really
jizz,
doing something you're
man.
passionate about,
Yeah.
right?
Actual line from this game.
No, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk, and not to be. I don't think it's sexist. I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their own business and stuff. So very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been.
I have my own business. Pick me. Please, me. Pick me. John, pick me. Ooh, pick me.
It's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
Yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff.
girls, like 5.
It's so cute,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every
That's
school
cute,
period,
at
like every
least.
6 months. We have a dance recital.
The
Very
most
cool. You got some
normal
videos on
conversation
YouTube
he's
of it?
had.
Thank you.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
Chad, the thing I'm pissed off. Oh yeah, they're back. They're back to being naked. They're back to being naked. Chad, the thing I'm pissed off about is that this guy is clearly not British, and he's trying to sound British. I don't know what he is. He sounds fake British. Okay, I think to the average American he'll sound British, but I live in the UK, and I can tell a fake Brit when I hear one. That is not an authentic British. Crazy, do you hear it too? You hear it too? He's British, you know. He doesn't sound British. He sounds like vaguely European trying to sound British. My culture is not your costume, Super Seducer. I think he's Greek. Spot on, I'm telling you. I could tell he's not British. He's trying so hard to be. He's not British? No. I mean, I think not. Look at the ladies.
Undoubtedly,
They're
a
just
cool
sitting
thing about
there.
her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive. I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
Oh, do you fake want it to be British? Because it's like posh. Like, some girls are like, especially Americans, bro. Americans go crazy for a London sounding Brit. Okay, if you're from anywhere but London, God forbid you're from Birmingham, nah. But if you're like a London posh sounding Brit, they go crazy. Pretend to read it and insist that she likes to have sex with multiple men. So do I have to keep picking these? We already know what happens. We already know. You don't know. I will break the mold for once in my life. I will break the mold. I'm picking the one I think is right.
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Look at me.
What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the
most
first mountain
beautiful
range we drove
place.
through.
She's
when we
trying
went.
so hard to be
Very
British.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Buh.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect...
If you use the phrase "the adventure of my life," we're probably never gonna meet in real life, chat. All I'm gonna say. He claims to have been born in London. Okay, but where did he live his whole life then? Cause he doesn't. No, he doesn't sound British, man. I'm sorry. I have an ear for British people. I hear them every day, man. I wish I didn't. Trust me, I wish I didn't. But I do. Okay, goddammit, I do against my will.
sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
He
It's
lives in women's
strange,
bedrooms.
right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube, so
Okay.
I could say I'm like a YouTube.
No. Don't, bro. Don't ever admit you're a YouTuber, chat. Chat, you know what I say? You know what my lie is? I say I'm a freelance artist. Like, I say I just do commission art. Okay? Because I technically do, I just never do it because I'm too busy with being a streamer. But I could. Okay? So I'm like, yeah, you know... I'm a streamer. That's even worse because at least people know what the YouTuber is. Most people don't know what the streamer is. I mean, no, actually, most people do know what the streamer is. I've had to talk to so many landlords about being a streamer, and they all knew what it was. Okay, like, actually, maybe the tides are changing because both the landlords I talked to about rooms, they both knew what the streamer was, and the bathroom repair guy too, and he was quite old, so. Richard has gone on a British news show to say that British women are uglier compared to Eastern European women. Look, man. I may or may not have been caught on the record saying that jokingly saying that I'm worried. No, not worried. I've been thinking about going back to Romania. And I may or may not have been jokingly caught on the record saying that when I walk into a room in the UK, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I slay. I'm the best looking one here. But when I walk into a room in Romania, I'm like, holy shit, I'm like number 10 maybe. I don't want to say anything, okay? I may or may not have been caught on the record saying this, but it doesn't mean anything, okay? It doesn't mean anything worldwide, okay? It's just that Romanian girls are really hot. I'm sorry, okay? There's a lot of hot British girls, like, you know, but, you know, yeah, thank you for the follows. Can you seduce me with everything you've learned from this game? Okay. So, what do you do for work? Huh? Hey, Lieutenant, what do you do for work? When I went to Slovenia coming from the UK, I was upset by how many pretty people there were. I work retail management, retail management. So that means you're used to managing a lot of cocks. Don't get offended. I'm just being playful. Wow, you're not. You know. I mean, like managing a lot of cocks in your mouth. You know. What? No. Why are you saying no? I could learn, I suppose. That is the most positive answer someone has given to this type of scenario. Gather them. 8 cocks, extra jizz. Ah! Yo, thank you for the follows, man. Romanian women for a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? I think there are, like, a lot of them look very the same, but the same in a hot way. Like, I remember last summer I went to a Romanian mall and I was like, holy shit, like, every single girl, I like, looking left to right, every single girl I see is like a solid 9 out of 10. You know?
Professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising.
Oh man,
and,
this is cringe. I've had to explain. Oh my god, I've exactly had to explain this to people. Holy shit. I've exactly had to explain this to people about the ads, and he's like, you know how like on TV there's ad placements between things, right? It's like that, but you know people place ads on our content. You know, too real, man.
On YouTube.
Yes.
So basically,
That's how you make the money.
That's what's paying me, like 1 cent each one or whatever,
Okay.
and it adds up.
Interesting.
So.
Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
That's crazy. No, I'm not. I've had lots of girlfriends. Yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay. As you touch her up. So you're homophobic? That's not cool. You know what? Yes. Homophobic? That's not cool.
So what if I were? Like, are you homophobic or what?
No, I just...
Come on.
Sitting here, I would just hope that you liked women.
Well, so if there were 2 guys there kissing, you'd puke or what?
No, absolutely not. I just, you know, want you to be into me.
Ah, well, that's all right. So you're not homophobic. That's cool.
No.
So my gay friends are safe. You're not going to attack them.
Wait, is this the right
Nice
answer?
one. Well, no. To clarify, I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not gay. I'm straight.
I picked this as a joke. Is this the right answer, bro? Bro, he's such a manipulator. I mean, nah, this is more like the I think this one wasn't that bad. Like, it's in, like, you know, when you tell me I did anything ever wrong and I'm like, so you hate Romanian people, huh? You just hate Romanians. Yeah, just call me a thief, man. Just tell me I want to steal your wallet. Yeah. Just call me inferior, terrible country Romanian. Yeah. You know, like, it's not really, like, it's more like joking, I think. I don't think it's that serious.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay.
Right.
She challenged you. You got a little bit reactive, a little bit angry.
Okay, so that wasn't good, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sorry for trying to defend the honor of my gay friends. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, you're gonna take points away for that?
Course of action. However, it ended okay in the end, so it's not the worst
Yeah, but
thing.
it doesn't matter because you could have made that super creepy if you wanted to. It genuinely does not matter. That it ended okay in the end. You could have made it with the same prompt. You could have made it not end okay. Like, dude, let's not pretend like this is like actual consequences.
That you can do, but still try next time to stay cool and roll with these challenges in a better way.
Bah.
You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me, it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Also,
Yeah.
are they in a
Well,
smoking area right now? Because they would be freezing. Sorry, I'm just, you know, I'm like, bro, it's the middle of the night, you like at the club, you would go into the, I mean, maybe it's summer, but then he would be very hot. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense to me.
At the clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends
Yeah.
only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this
Stop
quiet place for
criticizing my favorite
conversation.
game.
So it's maybe...
This is your favorite game, Zyle? Wow, this explains a lot.
We shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yep, that's safe.
You want to escalate? Oh my god, what is this? Like a quick time event? I'm panicking.
To be honest, you know, when I saw you on
I'm
the
panicking.
dance floor, like one of the first things I noticed was you just got like the most sexy ass, and I just
Whoa, excuse me? What, you think that's funny?
What
You think
are you
that's funny
doing?
to grab a girl's
Not
ass?
funny, I was just
No,
compliment.
I will break off this arm and then
go,
tell me
you
how you grab
God
my ass.
damn!
Let me go. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, that's kind of hot. Wait, I mean of her. Damn. I will break this arm. Damn. I'm not a freak, but I'm not a freak.
Fucking crazy bitch.
And you're fucking rude,
Psycho.
asshole.
He doesn't know a good one when he sees it, huh? He just doesn't see a good one when he sees it.
I've actually seen guys get beaten up before touching girls' asses, and you know it happens. So you don't need to do it. Don't need to do it.
That's
in a bar.
crazy.
Wait till you've got her in your house and she's ready for it. And she's saying, "Please touch my ass." Then do it.
Oh, sir, please touch my ass. Please, just a little fondle, sir. Please, you'd be so kind to touch my ass, sir. I think cute little ears is so creepy. I refuse to pick that. I think look at her mouth as she's talking.
So I guess it's not too personal, right? But where did you meet your last boyfriend?
Dance, the university. We were partners, so by default, I guess we got very close. Yeah.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Never mind. Take it back. Take it back, fan. This is the furthest I've seen of this game. Oh, don't worry. I plan to play the sequel and the sequel of the sequel. You chose this. Shut up, man. I'm just doing the best I can with what I have.
So we were partners, so it was just kind of natural, I guess.
I care about this, okay? This is my life.
This is a great one to try. You know,
Boy,
you did it in the
she
game.
was so proud of us. He was so happy, just smiling. We're like, yeah, this is a great one. He was so proud.
You can try in real
What, you
life
didn't
as
know
well.
about the
It
naked
works
ladies?
Because you're bringing in that sexual element, but in a very smooth way. You know, it's not aggressive at all. It's kind of playful.
Super
but it works.
Seducer 3 is banned on
So I
Twitch?
actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
No.
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university.
No!
But it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me.
Okay, why would you say that? Why would you? I didn't even pick a choice for that. I didn't even pick a choice. He just went full pathetic mode. Like, I was bullied and I'm so ugly. I didn't even do that, man. I didn't even pick that, bro. Dude, wait, let me check. Yeah, there we go. I'm resitting because I think I'm taking too much space on the screen. I was too zoomed in. Sit like this. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy.
That's
But
just, I don't think this is what you want to admit on like a conversation with a girl at the club, being like, yeah, everyone call me ugly, you know? What do you think? Do you think I'm ugly? He knows his player base. Trauma. We was at the club, trauma dumping when I met you.
okay, I'm alright now, but
You're very handsome now.
Tell me something I don't know. That's nice of you to say. Oh, no, I'm not. You feel beautiful though. The best girl I've seen. You haven't seen the best part of me yet. You don't know. I will be normal. I will be normal. I will be normal. I will be normal for once in my life.
oh, thank you. And I was going to say, you have really beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You must hear that a lot, but it's true.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
but
it is true because in the first episode, she had sunglasses. And not to be crude, I thought she was kind of mid. And then she took off the glasses and the grandma clothes. And now she's like actually slaying so hard. So yeah. Should still be casted because it's banned on Steam. I don't think I will play it then on stream. If it's banned on Steam, it's probably not something you can play on Twitch, I would think.
Thank you. That's nice.
Not good, because
What?
she actually made the first move. She's given you a compliment. That's brilliant. You want to keep that
But you
dynamic
gave a
going
compliment
as long as
back.
possible. Well, you just say thank you and you stay polite. And
But
she
I
just keeps
didn't. It said say she has beautiful eyes, but you just did it in a bitch made way. That's not my fault, man.
saying nice things about you,
I'm so
hoping
pissed off.
that she's
This
going
is
to
my
get your
life.
approval back.
And he's making fun of
It
me.
makes her think about you when you're not together. It makes her work harder for you, show off, do all kinds of things. So you want to keep that dynamic, and you messed up. So
You messed up.
Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
Ow.
I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
Suggest you leave. Also, I just realized he's the one who wrote the script. So the previous interaction where he random chat, the previous interaction where he randomly starts talking to this girl at the club about how he was bullied in high school and was called ugly, and then she was like, well, you're very pretty now. He wrote that into the script chat. I feel like that's a real, like, he 100% got bullied and wrote that into the script to be like, because like it was so random, like you wouldn't do that in a situation like this. In like as an alpha male, you would never do that. So he wrote into the script that he was like, oh, I was bullied and stuff for being ugly, and then she was like, oh, but you're super hot. Yeah, he's trauma dumping because he's so man. So just you leave right there and then go back to your place. Chill things back down and talk about mundane stuff again. Definitely not. I think. Ask her if she's seeing anyone. These guys are real wifeys in this game and plays one of the girls, though it's not hit this one. Damn. Wait, tell us which one. When if we might have passed it.
By the way, I probably should have asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, or?
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
Yeah. Why? Got something to tell me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually. I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm single as well. It's
Oh,
cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you?
What?
You know, much better to.
What's your
keep it
problem? Yeah, I did, because on the very last chapter I did with you, we talked to a girl for 20 minutes. And at the end, she brought up that she had a boyfriend. So yes, you taught me that I had to, man. Don't say Elvis. Let's say the last one. Chapter 2, we were talking to these two girls. And then at the very end, oh, she has a boyfriend, by the way. Stupid, Seducer, stupid. I'm mad.
Spoken and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
But I don't know about okay. Say you know somewhere better music in grade 1 at your house, so just going to the after party at your house. Your friends are coming. You can invite her friends. If she wants to go to your house, suggest that you leave and go eat somewhere. That somewhere will be your play. I don't know, man. I actually don't know anymore. I was trying, and now I'm trying, but I can't. Dude, yeah, Super Seducer Volume 1, Chapter 2. I was asking if they're seeing someone. What's the difference between this? Eat somewhere and better music in grade 1. Oh. But I don't know. No, if you say this, he's gonna be like, you're supposed to be laying pipe and you're involving other people. But I also can see a university which is like, asking her to bring her friends will actually make her more comfortable to come to your place. So I really don't know, but I think it's between these two probably. D? You think so? I feel like it's gonna be like, what you're trying to do here is lay the moves on her, and involving other people is just cucking yourself. Like, I feel like that's what he's gonna say. I think it cannot be C, because all of these are a certain variation of she goes to your house, so it wouldn't be the C. Dude, we're metagaming. We're meta. You know, fuck it.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of whatever.
It's not so good.
And drinks not so good either. But I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit. You
What
want to
did I
make
tell
it
you?
implicit so that she can
What did I tell
agree
you?
to it without feeling like a slut. Well done.
What I tell you? I have Riz. Average Joe.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too
Wow.
conversational. So
Wow.
starting by catching her attention
Average
non-verbally
Joe.
is the right choice.
Wow. Wow. How many chapters is there, by the way? What is this? What is this? Girl sitting in coffee shop. Wait, let's go back to my... I'm not gonna lose my playlist, right? My progress, right? I wanna see how many chapters there are. Can I scroll? Oh my god! We may have... we may have been going a bit too slow. So I thought I would complete this game like in one sitting. So chat. Infinite Riz, I guess. Ask if so. Oh my god. Now I really only want to go for the right answers. Okay. Ask your opinion of what to get as a present for your female friend. Tell her you read that book and that he does in the end. Stay standing, ask what she's reading. Accuse her of pretending to read when she's really hunting for men. I think...
Hey, excuse me.
Hi.
Are you using this chair?
No.
Oh, great. I'll just join you then.
Okay.
How's it going?
That's all right. How are you?
Good. My name's Richard.
Richard Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Crazy that at work, man.
Can I help you?
Well, that all depends.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Crazy
I just
that
saw
at
you
work.
reading and I thought I'd come and say hello because I have a few minutes before my friends come. So.
Oh, okay.
This is the right option. It
Hell
will work
yeah.
if you pull it off with, you know, a bit of a smirk, playfulness. So if it suits your character, this will work as a way to start a conversation in the coffee shop.
It's called being a gamer, man. You wouldn't know about it. Oh.
And you normally read philosophy?
No.
No, wait, no, I messed up. If you remember in chapter 1, he told us that when you first meet a girl, you don't ask her about herself. No! No, chat! No. No.
I mean, I think, well, in every book there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
He's from Czech Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's where his house is.
I didn't know actually.
Yeah. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So.
Nice. And what else do you like to read? Do you like
I generally read
fiction, non-fiction?
fiction and like 20th century American lit.
Okay. Who's that?
Bah.
Mark Twain or something?
Like Salinger, or maybe I just recently read a novella called...
Didn't you tell
A
the
Game of
girl you
Things
want to
That
go
Die?
down on her? No, man, we tried that. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
It didn't
Like when
work.
everyone's vegetarian or Muslim.
Well, I won't spoil it, but you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Dude,
what do you read?
I read a lot of different stuff. So
I am
like,
tempted to skip their conversations. I'm gonna be
business,
honest.
Biography, psychology, philosophy too, and I like old English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics.
But then
such
I'm not
as-
gonna know how to answer.
Tolstoy,
I can't.
Dostoevsky,
You
all
like
the- all the
Tolstoy?
usual stuff.
I'm not gonna know how to answer. It is painful to watch
I mean,
though.
obviously in translation maybe
It's
different,
so
but
awkward, and his fake British accent is
still
killing me.
very Cool.
What about Bulgakov?
Yeah, Master Margarita and stuff.
Like
Yeah,
Bulgakov?
yeah, cool.
Yeah, I like Russian lit.
Nice one.
Russian lit.
That's good. You have something in common already.
For you shouldn't know, lit is slang for literature. I'm just using slang. Show you Crocs collection. That would be more interesting than whatever's going on here, man.
Yeah, I guess so we do.
Correct. It's important to
Wow,
always
now it's
focus
correct,
the
man.
conversation.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, man.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
I'm a streamer.
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America. So in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony. Generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool.
The
And
fake
how
British
about you?
accent is
How come
part of
you're
reason. I can tell,
not
but I
at
hate it.
work? Yeah.
Well, I work at the university, so
Yeah, how are you supposed to learn anything if it's constantly contradicting itself? I'm such a good learner. I remember everything, but he just keeps changing it, man. You gotta hear John's Super Seducer at least. Buh.
I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Mm-hmm. Get no chat. I want to do the funny answers, but it also goes so long.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Hey.
Yeah. Tell me, do you actually
I'm
like
the
what
only
you do, or
ones
you do
that
it
are
just for
seem
money?
worth
No,
my
I really
while.
do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're
The
making
ones
a
that are
difference in
like
people's lives
truly
and-
crazy.
I actually do.
Unless he's touching his balls, I
feel
don't
like what
care
I
that
do
he's
is
gonna
important
say
and
something
that
rude to a woman again.
The information I convey will be valuable to these people.
I've seen
and
it.
To my students.
And then why am I playing
That
this?
could
I
be
don't
true,
know.
Because I still
Honestly, we
remember
could leave it here.
one of my teachers from primary
We could leave it
school
here.
when,
Kind of lost
in
my.
secondary school,
I kinda
don't know
lost
if
the
you're
plot a
same,
little
but
bit,
did you
okay?
like the subjects most where the teachers were good, and then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's
I feel like
life.
the first three
Absolutely.
chapters,
I like
the
looking
first
back
two
and thinking,
chapters was the
what years of
strongest.
School are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good
That was,
teachers.
that was the, it
because
was the hook.
what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher.
I don't care.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone. So well done.
I
for picking
know.
this.
I'm
It's
so
the
good at
right
this
option.
game.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of a lot,
It
quite a
keeps
few
going,
different
man.
themes. For example,
It keeps
kinda
going,
started
man.
with an
American
overview of
culture,
American
burger,
values.
burger. I'll summarize it for you. Burger gun, eagle. Caw! Burger gun, burger, burger gun, cheeseburger, burger, eagle. Caw! Gun. Pow, gun. Burger. There we go. American culture. Boom. Thank you.
which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
And
Things like that,
freedom.
and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense, and
Like
Oh yeah, unlike filthy Europeans that have no future, they know they're peasants and they just toil the land. Yeah, like those filthy peasant Europeans. Us Americans relate to the future in the sense that we have dreams.
the future. The movie.
Definitely not.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Yeah, like those filthy Europeans. TV seems a bit overheating. I'm not. What? What? Make her feel good about her job. As for exactly this, suggest it's about inventing donuts and burgers. Yeah, I have to.
The thing is, I'm a little bit
I have to
skeptical.
after
You know,
doing that bit.
strange
I
that
have to.
There's even a subject about it, because American culture, couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
Burger.
American culture.
Burger
Like you
gun.
invented what? A burger and a
Burger!
donut, and
Burger.
that was in Europe.
No,
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy, probably.
no.
Pretty sure.
I'm
Burger.
Sure you're
I'm
wrong.
going to check that using.
ahead.
Burger
I'll
guide.
use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University. Yeah, that was
Burger gun.
well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture. That's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty. I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that
They
have
did forget about
influenced
guns.
us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci.
And
were they
Eagle.
American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American?
Hey,
Anything?
yeah!
Charles Dickens, Shakespeare?
Europe! Yeah, we're an amalgamation of many countries that hate each other, but when it comes to fighting with Americans, we are all peace and love. Hell yeah! Yeah, internally we despise each other, but if you're gonna put us against Americans, hell yeah.
They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated. frankly.
Very overrated, yeah.
I'm very overrated here.
But who, like, what culture? America? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like, you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it?
Steinbeck.
George Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote...
Him, he's being bro. He's ripping into it though.
mean,
He's
of course
going
there's
much
writers,
harder than I went.
but
mean,
I just made my
cultural
burger joke and moved on.
within Classic art.
you tell me, but it is...
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach something else.
I mean, this is accurate. If he's British, this is the most accurate interaction. You know, he is LARPing as a Brit, so he might as well go for this. You know, if you're gonna LARP as a British person, this is the most accurate. This is the most British he's ever been. The most British he has ever been this entire game.
Well, it's a subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
well,
We
I mean, you'll
understand.
tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe
I
you'll teach me
kinda-
a bit. I mean, I do like donuts. Just one thing in America.
Sorry,
We've done that.
Big win there, so that's good.
sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell
Sorry.
when you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might
That let me go past what. That so they're gonna keep talking after that. So you're telling me after that we're gonna get in our pants? Well now, I guess. Well now, bro, donuts are RP though. I don't even like donuts. I'm gonna be honest. It's like the worst little bakery item. I do like burger good.
be okay. It's probably not the best time to be.
I don't think that was banter. I don't think she liked it
teasing,
at all.
so not the best option.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Dude, this is Chekhov's gun. That girl passing by is Chekhov's gun, chat. That's gonna come back later.
Print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Same must be annoying and total trust for bigger printing allowance. Be there on vague because you didn't listen. Told her if she has a colleague she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Be honest and see you're distracted by girl. You know what? At this point, what do we have to lose? I was distracted by girl.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just the perfect ass on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something.
Honesty is the
smiled,
best
and
policy, chat.
she's totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill out.
Wow. I'd kill
So,
myself.
Right, something about work. Yeah, problem at work.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
It's not important.
she was unbelievable.
Oh,
Nice.
dude.
Anyway. Okay, but that's cool. So problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Oh.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, you know, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail. and-
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to go into the detail. I just said, you just said, be honest. You're the one who did. So you're telling me if your ass was like, I'm gonna be honest, I got distracted by another girl, that would have been fine? If you didn't go into detail, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Bruv. Oh, I'm becoming more British for the second listening to this chav.
being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't
Being
ready
kind
for
of
that.
dirty. Dirty girl. Girls, it's all dirty.
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I got distracted by
I guess
the
you
bitchy
can
body
ask
with
for
the
more
humongous
allowance or
bunda,
whatever
yeah?
instead, but yeah, it's annoying.
Humongous bunda.
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that
You
know,
were.
you can use out there.
know, I was and you were. And that's not how this works. I'm not you. You were. You can't undo it, okay? I don't think of PP as a girl. I think of PP as a state of mind. That's crazy. I do think a lot of people forget I'm a girl because I've seen some people say some wild shit while we were playing this game. I'm gonna be honest.
Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
So you got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple years, especially.
Nice.
We're back to
where's
boring
some
conversations, man.
places you've
Please.
been?
Just roast her more.
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine.
When you were a girl?
Poland.
Yeah!
Lithuania.
Romania! Oh, Romania mentioned! Romania mentioned! Oh, Romania! Deșteaptă-te, române, din somnul cel de moarte în care te adânciră barbarii de tirani, barbarii de tirani. Dude, us Romanians are just happy to be mentioned, you know? We don't really care if you mention us well or not. Australia's in Europe. Austria. The country Austria. Not Australia. Wait, baby's Romanian, duh. Da sunt. This combo sounds like a job interview. Yeah, what makes you perfect for company? Literally. Literally, man. I'm from Australia. Are you in Europe?
It's all of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere...
No, that's
say,
not
"Where's
much.
the
Are you
best
sure?
place that I should...
Like, you know, I don't mean to intrude. Are you sure? You know, just we all make mistakes. You know, sometimes could be wrong. I don't know. Think about the fellas, by the way. There's a slight difference between Australia and Austria. No, don't worry about it. I guess I misheard or misread. I mean, it is close, but you know, Austria, tío.
See, where is it?
La
I would
puta que
actually
te
say
reparió.
that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing.
The
I
Grand
can't do it justice
Canyon.
with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Tell her about your experiences in Grand Canyon. Tell her, girl, do you have a Grand Canyon? They don't even have Wi-Fi.
I actually went to the Grand Canyon a few years ago.
Yeah?
Drove in the car from LA. And
LA?
I think they have a limited number of people they let in, which is quite good.
The Grand Canyon
it's
is
not, like,
mid.
full of
It's a
hotels
Grand
and
Canyon.
Burger Kings and stuff, right?
I
It's
assume
quite
because it
protected.
doesn't do
There's
much.
quite a few. Yeah, it's a national park, so it's very protected.
Burger!
And we went before sunset, saw the sunrise, stayed there all day, watched the sunset, stayed overnight, and then went back. So it was, very, very
Dude,
good.
he makes every even when the answer is right, even I don't know if this one is, but even when answers are right, he makes it so bad. You know, like the conversations just are so bad. I don't know, he puts a bit of stink on it. Every single time he puts like a little bit of stink on it. He makes it seem worse. Yo, Heavenly Father, thank you for the follow. Wait, Heavenly Father, you know what? I am the type to change my VTuber model just because a chatter. Just because I see a chatter in chat. Honestly, I think this fits with Super Seducer. Honestly, maybe it doesn't fit, but I haven't used this model in a while. I was looking kind of for an excuse to use it, so yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to judge people. I'm ready.
Well, I'd like to go back.
Yeah.
He could at least smile or chuckle or
This
be
is okay
human.
because it's kind of connected to the subject, but it's not the best.
I knew it was
answer
not the
because
best.
You're talking about yourself and your own experiences, and it would be more interesting to her. There'd be better connection if you kept it focused on her.
They don't let you raise up nons.
Should I say that? No.
No.
Oh. So now
No.
things to say.
It's always nice to point out when someone doesn't have anything to say. It makes them feel like talking, you know. Um. Um. I think he wants A because it's some sort of mental game of asserting dominance. So.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Ah, well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect. on
Chad,
me,
am
so
I a hater for thinking he's actually rizless? Like, he has no charisma. I don't know, like, you know, like, I feel like even some of the wrong answers, you could say them right. You could say them with Riz, and they would work. But he just has zero charisma, man. It's actually pissing me off a little bit. Mm-hmm. Not really, no.
I
Yeah.
need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Even that, even just saying...
Correct. Now, most guys.
Even just saying that you've had a coffee already, he said that in such a boring way, man. Like, dude, he's just a bad actor. Then maybe he should not have made himself the main character, because he's the one that made the game. He's not like an actor that got hired for this. He is a YouTuber and he made this. So I feel safe judging him for this. Hello, sister. How have your prayers been going? Very good. Very good. Mm-hmm. For some reason, the last level in Super Seducer 2 is completely in Chinese. Not an ounce of English. Okay, that sounds peak. Okay, that sounds peak. Imagine picking answers and not even knowing they're good or not, and just going based on the. Oh my god, I think that would be the most content out of all of it. Playing the Chinese chapter.
Can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this. And
I
get
told you, some
heard
sort of mental manipulation game.
to be
I
the
know your
one that
games.
works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't.
But
But they
OMG.
I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash it
Sorry,
down?
I'm moving my chair.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Is learning a language a hobby? I've been learning Spanish, but I wouldn't call it a hobby at all. I wouldn't even consider drinking a beer with that guy. No wonder he didn't get to take any girl home until now. Apparently he has a wife, man. Tell her it's stupid that Putin is evil and the... Yo! Do we have Nightmare King in the chat? No. Ah! He's my dedicated Russian chatter. And Russian searches vodka drinking idiots. Tell her you failed miserably with languages at school. Compliment her on choosing a tough language to learn. Show up by telling her about all the languages you speak. Oh my god, I want to do this because maybe he speaks Spanish, and to me, Spanish is like a reference now. So when someone speaks Spanish, it's to me, it's like someone referencing a thing that I know about, which is very weird because it's a language that a lot of people speak. But in this moment, to me, Spanish is like a reference. You know? Yeah.
Русский? Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
по-русски. Да.
What? He can... Oh my god, bro. That's crazy.
Очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Honestly, that's not even bad. Like, if you can speak, you should do it. Spanish is just like Family Guy funny moment. Yes, exactly. This VTuber clearly has deep expertise in seducing women. Hey. Hey. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Okay? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah, просто. И, I speak many languages as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文 Chinese,
Oh, wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮 Yeah. What else do I speak? Japanese? What the
Honestly, I know this is probably a bad answer, but that's actually impressive. Speaking many languages is actually impressive as hell. I wouldn't even mind if someone was flexing it. I will flex it. I speak many languages. Vorbesc română, după cum puteți vedea acum eu vorbesc română. Yo hablo español, pero solo un poco, pero no te importa porque si no sabes español, se escucha como hablo bien. Pero si sabes, puedes ver que a mí me falta vocabulario, sí. And English. I only have 3. Not say only, because I only have 3 too. I mean, I bigly have 3.
箸は日本語がわかりますか Japanese,
Please, Spanish. Spanish. Spanish, please, Spanish.
Arabic.
No,
Salam
Spanish.
alaikum.
Spanish,
habibi.
please. Spanish.
Yeah. This.
Spanish.
German.
No,
yeah, German.
Spanish.
Quite good German. Been a while. Schnell, los.
Spanish,
papers
please.
like this. Hablo español.
Really?
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo.
No! Wrong! No, hablo is the form for me. No. Habla is the form for they, them. Tú no sabes nada, pinche pendejo. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué estás diciendo? No, es un error. No. Él no sabe nada. Él no sabe ni un pero de español. Mátate. Hijo de puta de la chingada. Chingate a su madre. Vete a la verga, pinche. ¿Qué pedo, bro? ¿Qué pedo, mano? Yeah, sorry. He's wrong. It's like yo hablo, I speak. Tú hablas, you speak. Él, ella, habla. He, she speaks. Habla is not for women. Because it's a verb. Okay. Anyways.
Man.
Can't believe
Italiano. Yeah,
I waited for him to speak Spanish just for this.
Cazzo, eh? Finocchio, eh?
Aren't those just
Pinocchio.
cuss words?
No.
No.
But I speak those as well. But
Cool.
basically, I speak most languages. There's just when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't.
You definitely
they
don't,
meet
man.
The outside world, or they communicate with clicks and whistles. I'm not so good with those.
Oh,
but
well.
otherwise, pretty much every language I can speak. So
Wow.
yeah, we should. If you like languages, then
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but
Zero
languages.
riz, man.
Okay, cool. That's nice, but again, it's always better to keep the conversation
It's your
focused
fault,
on her.
man.
It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity
Speak
to connect
check.
rather than talking about
How about
yourself
check
now?
these nuts?
You could wait until she actually asks you, which
Since we know that his Spanish is shit, his German is shit, his British English is fake, which language does he even speak? I don't even know. I think maybe none.
she logically might if you give her the chance.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
Oh, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting to the hot topic, hot button issue.
England actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But,
He's not British.
because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He was. I can't believe he was born, but he sounds like someone that doesn't have a British accent trying to force a British accent. Okay, and maybe he knows the British accent because he did live around it, which would make sense. But yeah, no.
Accent. But do I still sound British to you?
No.
Very much.
No, she's wrong. I clocked it from the start. You know, and the way he asked, do I still sound British? Clearly he wants to sound British. He wants to sound British, but to a trained ear like myself, he doesn't.
Good.
You like my British accent, don't you? Yeah, see? This is exactly why he tries to do it. I like his Spanish, sounds really good. Thank you. Talk about how foreigners perceive English people, ask how about people react to her as an American, tell her how girls go crazy about British accent, and it's laid everywhere. See? This answer right here is why he pretends to have a British accent. Because that's what he thinks. What?
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy.
Wrong. I fucking hate it. But also, I live in the UK. And I live near Birmingham. So I get the worst version of it.
Maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So
What? What's with this? What the fuck is with the Spain slander? Hello? Hello? The random Spanish slander that the hooligans go in Spain. Wow. Wow.
reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans.
Burger gun eagle. Burger gun eagle. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm not, okay? You understand?
But I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
On a bunch
There's
of, oh yeah.
We're lucky, yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything.
Sorry. Bro just said Europeans don't have any real racism. I don't want to tell you this, brother. Have you heard about this little thing called World War II? Definitely one of the takes of all time.
And really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay, I should. I should have unpaused. I should have unpaused. Oh, he said against us. He said we don't really have any racism against us. I thought you meant there's no racism in Europe compared to America. I thought that's what he was saying.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences,
Bro.
so it can lead to some nice conversation.
I don't know. All of these could end incredibly bad. The number, she could just be like, ew, creep, get away from me, okay? And then he's gonna be like, too soon, bro. As what she has to do in free time, he can just go waffling on, and then he's gonna be like, why do you ask her? You already talked enough. You're waffling. Say that thing she's incredibly beautiful, you want to take her on a date, he can just be like, oh, you're incredibly beautiful. I want to smell your hair. Can I smell your hair? Can I take you out? On a date? So, realistically, all of them could be very bad. Yeah, he does whatever he wants either way, man.
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you. So maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, wow, it was too soon, Chad, too soon. Doesn't matter, you've been talking for 2 hours, bro, too soon. Okay, dude.
It really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was alright.
conversation. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite.
I didn't like you anyway, bitch.
Okay.
That's all right, don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank you.
Coffee and... yeah.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you.
Chat.
if you are having an
I
open
don't have any
conversation,
ways.
if you find things that you could do together, if she's
I don't
smiling,
have any
then you can ask for the number.
ways.
If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
I did not catch a single word. The outfit is outrageous. Wait, bruh, chill. This is holy, okay? This is holy. I'm here for judgment, man. I'm here for judgment. Well, if that was too soon, then this is definitely too soon.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah?
She probably is a big hole anyways.
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah
What the
you
fuck?
call it in America, right?
Yeah,
What is a... These are not real words. What's a shisha / hookah? Hello? Is this drugs? This is drugs. It's a bong. What happened to real men don't do drugs? What? You have one? No! Goose is a drug lord. Oh, man. It's like a tobacco monk for smoking tobacco. It's not the same as a bong. Hashish. I've heard about hashish. Something you smoke out of the hookah, which is a water pipe. It's a social thing. So it's like double cancer smoking. I get it. It's like...
I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't.
Yeah, it
cough
seems
after,
like
so
smoking on
therefore-
steroids.
It's healthy?
Yeah.
You know
So
how
we need to do it
cigars
sometime,
are
like shisha,
allegedly cigarettes on steroids? Well, this seems like worse than cigars.
cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way
Hit
they
that
spend their
bong.
time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on
But what if
and
you
suggest
hate
a date
people?
from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like
Whoa.
hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing.
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well. You know,
Who likes
walking in,
fishing?
parks or hiking. if you've got somewhere
Uh,
like- How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Well, that's something else we could do one day. Like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool.
Oh. Touch your face. Run the cube routine. A psychological test. Fishing is relaxing. Fishing is comfy. I think I have ADHD because to me, comfy and relaxing are synonyms for boring. I had to get the kids in the car. I love fishing. It's free food. Damn, I gotta chat it with kids. I guess it's nice that's free food. So I'm gonna change back. I feel like you guys are looking at me differently. Ever since I became a holy woman, okay? I feel like you guys are looking at me differently. Yo, Bellos, what's up? Welcome. It's boring until the fish is caught. I guess it would be hyped that the fish is caught. I do agree if I caught a fish, I would be pretty proud, okay? But until then, then what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? You're like waiting for the fish. What if the fish doesn't come? Fucking running the cube.
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the Cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
I want to do it.
Okay,
I
so
like
close your
personality
eyes,
tests.
And I want you to imagine that you're in some place there's like
I'm sorry. I have aphantasia. I can't really imagine stuff, you know. Expensive cube! Oh, cube, expensive cube. I love cubes. Please put me in a cube. Please put me in a cube. Please pray for the cube. 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 Money for the cube, money for the cube, money for the cube, money for the cube. Okay, so I can't really imagine stuff yet, but I'll try.
A landscape, anything you like. And in that landscape, there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
It's white
Okay, it's silver.
and expensive.
Floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
What?
Okay.
Why would you imagine a small cube? My cube is like in the grass. And okay. My cube is like a field. This is my cube. And it's expensive, goddammit. It costs about $11,000. And inside of it there's a desk and a chair. And then there's a streamer streaming from it. What does it say about me personality-wise? It's the expensive cube. Is Pipi's home? Okay, so a quick lore drop for the people who are now aware of the expensive cube. So basically, I've been having a lot of issues being a streamer and bothering people. So we found this cube that is like 11,000 pounds. Not weight, money. And it's like a soundproof cube. Like it's used for office spaces. And you can just buy a cube and just get in it. But I can't afford a cube. I can't afford it, at least for now. At least for now. One day, kitten. Hello! Hello, your moon gowner? Hello. It's not tungsten. It's empty inside. You can't even afford a cube. Yeah, I know. I can't.
And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Probably next to the expensive cube.
Okay, it's green.
Why would the ladder be green?
It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
Mine was one
How
of
big
the
is it?
straight ones.
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Why would it be that big?
Okay,
Who made
it
that
is
up?
big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
It's with Peter.
And can you tell
Because
me like,
Peter,
what it's doing?
the horse is here. What's the horse doing? What the horse doing? It's sitting on a balcony with pants on.
What it looks like and stuff.
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
Yeah.
Probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah.
Why
that's
would a horse
interesting.
be eating the flowers?
And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
I don't know.
In the distance, near the mountains.
There's
Very
no
good.
mountains.
Alright, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube.
How does it, like, the thing is, there is infinite answers for this. So how can you possibly, like, have, like, a set of rules that tells you about the characters, man? How does Aphantasia work exactly? I heard about it but can't imagine myself. So there's levels to it, right? There's people that can only imagine in text. I'm not one of them. For me, the best way I find to describe it is close your eyes and pick up an object next to you. You can tell what the object is by touching it, but you can't see it. That's how it feels for me when I imagine things. Like, if I think of an apple, I can tell that I'm thinking of an apple, and I have memories of an apple. And I technically know what an apple is, I just can't see it. So I just don't have an image of it, like a red apple image. But I still know through all of my experiences what an apple is. I know that I'm thinking of an apple. It's just not visually there. You know?
Cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence.
Wait, if the cube
that
is
you've got
big, you have an
something,
ego?
You know, special and a little bit shiny.
Wait, go back. No,
And
fuck, I
then
can't.
The ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite
Mine was
big
next to the cube.
ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite
So my man is Peter Griffin? Damn. Yeah.
good that he's healthy and looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're gonna have.
So
in the
your
future.
husband's eating your children.
It's good that the man is near them.
But
it's not
he's
like-
eating them. But he is eating them. But he is you forget the part where the horse is eating them. Damn, is it Kronos? Bruh.
An absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. Some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems.
This is
or at
bullshit,
that moment they're in
but
a dark period.
It was the most interesting part he said so far in this chapter. It's bullshit, but I like tests. I like being tested, even when it's bullshit. Like, I let people do horoscopes on me, even if I know it's bullshit. I just like being tested.
Does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological
Wow.
game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again,
Damn, why is my chat paused? What the fuck? What the hell? Why is my chat? Oh my god. Sorry, chat. You were paused.
like the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you
And
can
also,
do
I have to piss. So, yeah. Deal with that emotionally how you will. I am back and ready and armed and dangerous. And dangerous. Ha. 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 Ha 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 ha. Yes, it's time to whiz. Oh.
about it. But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with
You
you,
don't
and
wash your
use when
hands? How do you
necessary,
know?
This is okay, and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Dude, this is big. I think this is the last video. We've went for enough. Yeah, fucking why not?
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom, and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my god. No. Just
Well,
This
just
would have
quickly,
worked
3
in a
minutes.
yaoi
I know
BL
you're
manga,
busy.
by the way, just so you know.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No,
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
you're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us go together, right? So,
He always makes it
You're
go
gonna
on
come
for
in 30
so long,
seconds, right?
man.
yeah?
He just
You
wants
do
you
that?
to make a
No,
stew in
I won't be
it.
there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate and extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
life.
Bro.
Just
Wonderful.
just leave.
doesn't
Get
stop,
lost.
man.
No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you.
I love
I'm
how
not
he
gonna-
never takes it.
I've
Okay,
got,
just-
please
I don't-
take
I
$1
don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
Bro.
True
Why
gentleman.
is he so good at being bad, huh? Why does he fit the role so well? Maybe that.
So listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number. I'll be in touch.
I wish. Is Fisher his best performances as a creepy one? Like, yeah, when it goes well, it's never
Not
convincing.
the best way to go for a date.
But
because-
when it goes bad, it always does. You know? When it goes bad, he's always so convincing. But when it goes well, it's like not convincing at all.
it's very general, and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out
Yeah,
things
I was
that
bored out of
you
my
could
mind,
do
man. I'm
together that
sorry.
would be more interesting.
I'm
So if
sorry.
you go to the old traditional date,
I'm
it's not the best
sorry.
option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
I'm not a super seducer. Oh my god, wait, what? I have to keep going? Yeah, I
Look, I
guess.
should be heading off, but it was
Yeah,
great
you missed it,
meeting
man.
you.
I'm
Really
burnt
cool.
out, man. I'm burnt
Really-
out on terrible
really happy to
advice.
meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, you got right to the
What?
end, but this is a little bit too much.
What do you...
Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary.
Dude. You're being taxed for being pleasant. By being warm, as in being pleasant when saying goodbye, is unnecessary. So there was an option that says quite coldly said goodbye. Would that have been it? Huh? Yeah, no, like there was an option being like, oh, coldly say goodbye. That was probably it.
And if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Well. Dude, I keep getting average Joe,
This is the
man.
right option. It will work.
Am I just
if
an
you pull it off.
average Joe, dude? I think I'm just an average Joe, bro. Come on. Come on, dude.